Alright, what's up, chat? Apologies for the delays, a couple issues here and there, but we're almost ready to start. I believe we're going to do a selection before the actual ST bracket begins, so just give us another 2 minutes. Enjoy the casuals for 2 minutes. Let me get everything sorted out, and we can get the show on the road. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to Canada Cup. I hope you guys enjoy the weekend. It's going to be a fun one, I hope. I don't hope. I know it's going to be a fun one. Thanks for tuning in. This is Commando. I'll be with you guys all weekend. Yeah. All right. So hang tight. Let me go check everything, and let's get this started. All right, I may or may not have a special guest commentator for you guys. Let's see if he comes up here to the desk. Oh, wait. Where are you, James? Say something.
All right. Oh, here we go.
Shit, that was loud.
We are here for some super turbo action. What? What? What's that?
That's what they wanted.
Is that good or bad? Okay. All right, I guess we're not going to give away secrets here because they can hear us over there. The players can hear us. I don't know, actually.
Strawberry versus Hippo. And I don't know.
Is this an official match, Mr. Mondo? Are we on?
This will be an official match. I know.
Okay. Oh, well, actually, he's going against the CPU, so obviously not an official match.
It might be.
CPU is stronger than everybody. All right, so I'm going to be joined here right now by none other than Mr. Michael Watson.
How you doing, James?
How you doing, Mike?
What are we doing all the way from Cali, all the way up here in the frozen north?
Hey, look, man, I've been here a few years. I think this is your first time to Canada Cup, right?
I have never been to Canada Cup, but I have been to a Canadian tournament.
Okay, fair enough.
TOSF days. I don't know if you know about those.
Oh, yeah.
Street Fighter
TOSF,
4.
yeah. Okay, so this is going to be an official match here. We'll get the team names for you guys coming up in just a second.
Ozz, Strawberry, Jet 07.
So it's Ozz, Dogbert, and Jet 07. Weird Looking Hippo is on the other team. Turbo Two-Tone. And CorryZinck. All right, well, they're starting here with Ken versus Balrog. Of course, in this matchup here, it's actually the slow fireball helps Ken a little bit. But, man, he's just going in on Balrog. Oops.
There's a lot of different gimmicks available in this matchup with Ken. Ken is definitely a wild card character in this game. He has those funky kicks. Then Balrog is a very, very solid character. As long as you hold down the floor, just rush in timely punches. You got your invincible headbutt there.
It's all right, man. Just say it. Balrog's cheap, dude.
Balrog is pretty cheap. I do recall winning a few tournaments with this character without putting too much effort into it.
Yep. Honestly, I feel like that's one of the reasons why Daigo mostly uses this character now, because he doesn't have to practice. Oh my god, he got stunned? Wow. And he basically stole that round, and it's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, it's one and done for the team. Basically, it's a 3v3, so as soon as one person wins, they're off the machine, next person comes out. But it is a double elimination tournament.
So it is winner stay on then, right?
Yes, winner stay on, yes. So we're going to have Ken against Sagat. And again, Ken is one of those characters, not really one of the strongest characters in the game, actually kind of considered like low mid, but he's, like you said, he's a wild card. He can just catch you at any given point in time.
Yeah, I believe in a one-and-done tournament, Ken is so dangerous. You got some guy that just wants to uppercut all day, and you don't respect him. It's like bing, 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 you're done.
Yep, try to land some crouching light kicks into supers. That's all I do with this character. That's all I want to do is land short super. Oh, there it is. There's that uppercut, but the respect right there, blocking. Not sure if the players are listed in the order that they're going up there.
That's all right. We got our stream man Mondo over here handling business. It's not up to us.
You're a little familiar with that guy.
I think I've met him a couple times.
And the tiger knee into throw. Oh my God, old school tactics. That works way better even in hyper fighting than it did in Super and Super Turbo.
So I was watching this Bison player. He's definitely a solid player. He's got all the combos down.
Okay.
Should be a pretty good match here.
Yeah, Bison can do well against Sagat. Oh my God. Oh, really? Just going to drop that combo like that. Stand light kick, crouch medium kick.
Hey, man. It's the beginning of the tournament. People are a little rusty, and there's also tournament nerves, James.
That's
you should know about those.
Exactly. Although it is very different. We were talking about this earlier about the difference between playing side by side and head to head.
Yes, for you guys at home, these guys are playing head to head. It gives you kind of a sense where you're almost playing against a computer. You're not really playing against a human opponent, so it is a little tougher. It is in favor of these guys that are used to online play, though.
That's right. back in the days, man, we used to play, and you get so much information just from the body, like, heat of the opponent sitting next to you.
All right, definitely. And then there's some cheap tactics that, you know, some indecent tactics such as, you know, passing gas and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that.
Fair play.
I've heard stories about that, eating burritos before a tournament match, you know.
It happens, but only in Southern California, right?
There was who was it? Was it Schaefer who put the box over his hands against you?
No, that was George. No.
George did that? He was the
Yes.
one who put the box? Oh.
And he still lost.
What?
Man, that reminds me, I'm so old that I have tournament footage on VHS tape, James. Can you
Do you
believe that?
still have those?
No, it's not my
God.
tape.
Oh, okay. we need to rip those, dude. We need to get Gerald L.A. Akira on that job right there.
I think both these guys are having a little bit of execution trouble here, but this match is coming down to the wire this third round. And
Bison
see what happens.
he's sitting on the super. Oh my God, he walked into that, and now danger because anything you do, yeah,
There
you
it
have
is,
to
the
know
reaction.
that super was just waiting there. I felt like that was too obvious timing on that super.
The Sagat player did do his job, though. He took out one man from the other team, so we're going down to the B player versus the C player here. I do not know who this guy plays on the other team, though, as the anchor.
Sorry, getting some social media stuff all set up here.
James might be old, but he is up to date on all his social media.
I gotta let people know some high-level Super Turbo action is taking place here at Canada Cup. All right, it's another one of those odd fights. Just whoever seems to have a lead, usually in a good situation. But look at this, Vega just going in and getting the stun. Let's see if he does it.
Nice combo to finish off the round.
You see that he did jump jab just so he could do the whole combo to make
Right.
sure that that was old school stuff. You do jump jab just so you could do the whole combo.
Go off. I feel kind of bad. The players can hear our commentary. I'd like to say, you know, what should be going on in the match and whatnot, but I feel like it's almost unfair, you know? Like,
These guys are good enough. They should know ahead of time. Say whatever you want.
I don't know about that. Listen, they might come over here and punch us, James, after the match or something.
Well, look at that, man. Quick work there for Bison, and their team is going to take it. And again, it is 3 versus 3. You win, you stay on. You lose, you go right after the machine, and they get to pick their next opponent. And then it is a double elimination tournament, though. So even after your team loses, you are sent to the losers bracket. And you mentioned that they said it was character locked, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is Japanese style character lock.
Now, did you have to say your character before the tournament started, or can you do the thing where you let SilentScope and Ultracombo do all the work, and if you ever need to play, then you can decide?
James, I cannot reveal our secrets, so I'm going to have to refrain from answering that question for now. We will do whatever it takes to win. But I promise you we will keep the same character. That's all I can promise you.
Okay. But that's right. You are teamed up with Ultracombo, one of the best from Northern California.
Yes.
And then SilentScope, the Cammy player. Look, you used to give me so much crap about using that character a long time ago. How does it feel to actually have someone on your team using this character?
You know what? As long as he wins games, it really doesn't matter. And if that character can beat T-Hawk, then I'm all for it. If T-Hawk cannot
Fair
touch
enough.
my team and we keep all T-Hawks off the board, then
That's true.
we'll keep Cammy.
Cammy, as bad as she is in that game, 9-1 over T-Hawk, in
Yes.
my opinion.
Yes.
That fight sucks.
That might be the worst fight in this game, right?
I think Cammy Honda's worse, but, you know, it's close. It's definitely close. And Psychochronic, interesting, is going to go with Chun-Li instead of Fei Long, who I've seen him use a lot in casuals.
I think his main is Chun, though, isn't it? From what
Is it? Oh,
I
okay,
believe so.
okay.
I think he was probably hiding some secret tech, James, the old school style.
It's the way it worked, man.
Right? Save it for nationals. That was our coin term.
Play your other characters in casuals. All right, counter pokes. Ooh, the punches and
Oh
wow,
my
we're just
God.
gonna start with a double KO. All right, well, in this game, double KO doesn't count for anything. So you can see they're both still at 0 rounds. And Chun-Li definitely, I mean, I feel like there's a power 4 in this game, but Chun-Li is like right on the cusp of that to potentially be top tier in the game.
I think she has all the tools just against projectile characters. She's a little bit floaty on her jumps, so she does stay in there a little too long, which is probably her main weakness. Otherwise, she definitely has all the tools. Her throws are very strong. She has a big comeback capability with her super. So.
And one of the nice things is she actually fights Balrog well.
Yeah, very, very well.
Yeah, like Balrog is one of those characters that I feel like has like 2 matchups maybe that he doesn't like, and I think Chun-Li is one of them.
But see, here's the thing where I could tell people what we should be doing, but I really don't want to in the middle of the match because I'm afraid.
Whisper it, dude. Whisper it.
I'm afraid we don't want to, affect the outcome, but. I would like to say throwing is probably a very good option for Balrog at this time. So Chun-Li does not have a true, reversal that has to be charged in order to get it.
So if you get the throw, the walk under, the walk under.
Walk under throw is a very, very viable tactic.
Yep.
And the crowd is happy with this victory here.
Not sure who his teammates are. Actually, didn't say on screen just a while ago. Mondo probably put it up there, and I just didn't see. There we go. Yep, Psychochronic. Oh, he's teamed up with Atari, who is the tall man in the back that you see over there. He's pretty much the head TO of this event, and he's teamed up with 007. And on the other side was Llamah, Klimax, and I want to say Cochise just because we're from SoCal, but
nothing would surprise me at this point, however it's pronounced. As long as he's a good player, let's go.
All right. The Psychochronic, man, this guy is the world traveler. He lives up here in Canada, if I'm not mistaken, and he travels I've seen him in Texas tournaments, Cali tournaments, New York tournaments, and he does it all via bus.
He shows up to Cali tournaments?
Oh yeah. He travels by bus. I think he was at SCR just earlier, so.
Right on.
Yeah, so this guy is the true world traveler. So shout-outs to him.
Got a pretty rare Chun-Chun matchup here. There's a big variety of characters out here at this tournament today.
Oh, yeah.
I did see a lot of Hondas. I'm not sure why. Possibly the Cusamundo effect is taking place here.
It's really interesting because even when we play at Wednesday Night Fights, I note that nobody really uses like Vega or Old-Sagat there, and the only person who uses you gotta know. You gotta know she has that super. And if you're going to throw a fireball, everyone throws a fireball after that super. And so Chun-Li knows that, and so she's going to super you. But it's Mr. Igloo. Mr. Igloo at Wednesday Night Fights uses Balrog, which I really, really like.
Yeah, he was playing Ryu for quite some time. And so it's probably an easier choice to play Balrog. Balrog, I want to call him a scrub killer, maybe just because he does so much big damage, and if you make a mistake, his life's over real quick.
Well, Psychochronic now gonna chip out. Yep, that's enough. Beautiful stuff. Psychochronic taking game number 2. So he's gonna try to OCV his opposing team straight up.
I don't know if there's a good thing or bad thing though, dude. Do we want to see more Super Turbo, or are we really in a rush to see some Street Fighter V? That's the real question here tonight.
All right, Super Turbo. Let's get some close matches here.
Well, excuse me for saying there was a lot of variety this turn. So far, it's been a lot of Chun and a lot of Balrog.
Fair enough. Oh, here we go. Maybe they did hear you. Oh, no. Mistimed the meaty. And so he just ends up getting tossed. And Chun-Li's throw does a lot of damage, too, weirdly enough.
I do like the game plan, though. He tried to go for the cheap stuff right off the bat. He noticed his opponent, got out of it, so he chilled out a little bit. Now he has to reevaluate the situation and try to get in there again.
Yeah, one thing to really understand about Super Turbo, there is no mercy in this game. You do the cheapest thing you can humanly possibly come up with, and that is how you win in this game. I love the use of the head stomp in the corner, would have bounced him out. Jumping medium kick would have stopped any charges from Balrog at that point in time.
Not too many scenarios where you're going to see a big buff black guy here getting beat up by a skinny little girl, is there, James? Only in Street Fighter, guys. Only in Street Fighter.
And you saw one of the nice things about Chun-Li is Fireball in the lightning legs causes so many problems for Balrog because you saw right there he headbutt through the Fireball and just ran into the lightning legs. Oh no! You touched the button!
A little too anxious there. A little too anxious.
Yeah. Gotta bait those things out. But see, if you were head-to-head, if you were side-by-side, you would have felt the guy shaking the cabinet.
Yep.
There you go. And there are a lot of people who don't think that that's, quote, legit, but that's part of the game, man. That's part of the game. Oh, nice, gets out of there, but it's gonna get chased down. Nice. And the stun Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
Wow, very nice play from Psychochronic.
I feel like
I'm sorry.
I feel like the Balrog player just used the medium headbutt because medium headbutt can't go through fireballs, and he got hit like partway through that. It's only the light and the heavy ones that make it through.
Plus, that fireball is kind of fat compared to regular fireballs, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Wow, that was a clean sweep by the Chun-Li player over there. Very well done.
Yeah, OCV by Mr. Psychochronic, the World Traveler.
I would have liked to have seen a little more throw attempts by Balrog, though. He started out the gates throwing, went for the low forward, messed up, didn't try it again. So, I mean...
Yeah, looked like he just never had the opportunity.
I know the one and done's a little scary, but come on, man. Gotta build those nerves up, see what's going on. We're waiting on our next match here.
That's right. Try it out. Of course, like I said, Atari, a.k.a. David, Atari FGC. You can find him on Twitter. He actually came on our Tuesday show one time, too. You know,
right.
To
Yeah,
announce
he showed that trailer. That was really cool.
And then, but he is running the event. He is going through the brackets right now. And you can see him. I can see him right now scribbling away furiously, and I'm trying to make him nervous and stress him out.
So we got our next team coming up.
I think we just have team names here.
Angel Killer.
Oh, okay.
And that is
Angel Killer. Angel Killer.
I don't know who that is.
Y, and then another player, and then the other is BORT,
Unessential.
Unessential,
And Hohji.
and Hohji. Okay, there we go. I do apologize to the players who are sitting up at the cabinet that I'm not sure which of the players you are when you're up there, but we're just going to call you by your character names. Now, how many characters do you consider yourself proficient at in this game?
You know, I could probably play like 5 characters that I really feel I can do some damage with, but this game has evolved so much lately that you really can't lock yourself into one character. These guys are so good nowadays. They just, you know, you got to take advantage of the better matchups, and you can't go in there in like a 7-3 matchup and just expect to win anymore. It's not happening.
And we have one of the most iconic matches here, which is Ryu versus Ryu. Probably in the history of Street Fighter, Super Turbo Ryu versus Ryu might be one of the only interesting mirror matches. I really, really like this fight. But right now, it seems like on the second player side, the Ryu player missing a lot of wake-up uppercuts, just eating a lot of jump attacks on his wake-up. See, look at this. That's like the 3rd or 4th one that he's eaten so far. Oh my god. See, what are people complaining about invincible uppercuts for, man? You land that shit. It's awesome, dude. It's the best.
Yeah, this was probably the biggest match also in the previous version of Hyper Fighting also. I mean, Ryu, everywhere you go, you don't see variety. You see Ryu. Whoever has the better Ryu is like the best Street Fighter player in the world.
All right, well, good stuff on the one-player side. We've got that Ryu taking it. And now on the bottom side, between BORT, Unessential, and Hohji, player number 2 stepping up to the cabinet.
I played with the guy on the first player. Was that Angel Killer? Is that what he goes by?
Might be.
Yeah, he's a really good player.
Okay.
He took off some killers earlier. We were playing a lot of Shoto matches, and he was holding his own, definitely.
Nice, good stuff. Well, again, we see another Chun-Li here. And it's interesting, too, because as we mentioned, Chun-Li has the potential to be one of the top characters in this game. But I feel like out of the compared to the other characters, she requires the most work.
You know, I think the best way to judge a character in this game is how well they do against Ozzzz.
Yep.
If you can get around the cheese, then the character is decent. But Chun-Li just can't get around those tigers and uppercuts all day long. Like you're saying, she's a good mid-tier character, but I don't think she's good enough to win a tournament.
It's interesting because you remember EVO 2002 and even at B5, Jason Cole beat Nuki, and they 2 years in a row, and they did it by counterpicking, and that was one of them, that Cole would always counterpick Nuki's Chun-Li.
Nuki got second place even more times. I mean, he lost to Choi's Sagat in the grand finals too.
Yeah, that's right. Wow, I didn't even think about that.
He's like, can't get around it. And we know Cole's not a Sagat player, so right, when you get a B-tier Sagat player beating an A-tier Chun, you know the character is character, you know?
Dude, just calling out Cole like that?
Cole is a good player, I'll give him credit.
Yeah,
he's a good player, but he's not a Sagat player, and he knows it.
Yeah.
But it's just the character dominance over certain characters in this game. It really does force you to have a pocket character, and you have to be able to play more than one character in this game.
Yeah, well, we got some more Chun-Lis here. Wow, we are seeing a lot of Chun-Lis, which is interesting because Chun-Li in Super Turbo, Chun-Li was never one of the more popular characters a long time ago, I felt like.
Back in the day, there was probably maybe two prominent Chun-Li players. There was one guy named Matt Taylor from UCLA. I'm not sure if you know him or not.
Oh, yeah, I remember Matt.
Matt Taylor was very good, even in his prime. He got, I think, top 5 in one of the biggest tournaments in Super.
Yeah.
And then there was another guy who used to win a lot of tournaments back then named Norm Ho.
Norm, yeah, okay.
So it just so happens all these UCLA guys are playing Chun-Li.
Yeah. No, because Matt, if I'm not mistaken, he was the guy who kind of invented the instant head stomp overhead, I think. He was one of the first guy that I ever saw use that. But I used to see him all the time at the UCLA arcade because I used to visit my brother there back in the day. And so I've actually played against him in a couple of tournaments. Not in tournaments, but just casual matches.
There was a lot of good players that come out of UCLA. James, what happened to you? How come you never... Nah, I'm just kidding.
It's fair.
But yeah, there was definitely a lot of good players out of UCLA. And,
did you ever play Dean from UCLA? He never went to tournaments, unfortunately, but he was always considered one of the best players at UCLA.
What character did he play? Do you remember?
Guile.
Played Guile? Yeah, probably not there.
Okay.
Probably not.
Yeah, so now I'm just going to reminisce about all those old guys, like George Nago went there, Dabney, there was Doug. I don't remember if you know all those guys.
Wait, Doug used to drive a black Civic hatchback. I know who Doug is.
Oh, you know Doug? Okay,
I know who Doug is. I'll give you guys a quick story after this match. We'll let James do some play-by-play for you guys real quick, because that's what he's here for. Then I'll fill you in on Doug in a minute.
That's all right. All right, try to get in there, but yeah, that's just going to be a punt. Ooh, that was that 2-hit out of the air thing? That was really odd, and now he's going to super fireball through Chun-Li. And he just...
Oh, my gosh.
What
an amazing
comeback. What happened?
Very well played.
That was kind of like a half comeback, half choke right there, unfortunately. So
he maintained his calm, used everything to his advantage, pulled off the super, scared the other player into kind of cornering himself, cowering himself, and I need to play now. So I will be back, guys.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
David,
Yeah, I can do it. All right, we are once again just reminding you guys we are here for some ST 3v3 action. This stream here is of course being produced by none other than the amazing Mondo. It's always glad to see him, always happy to see him. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. But we are doing some ST action here, 3v3 going on here on the stream. A lot of top players here. We haven't seen some of the Japanese players come up here yet, but you can see Watson talking to Ultracombo and SilentScope. Ultracombo, probably the strongest player in Northern California right now. He came down to Southern California Regionals. He got 3rd place, only under Tomoaki, as well as Afro Legends, who is one of the strongest ST players in SoCal. And Mike Watson also teamed up with... Wow, Mike Watson's going first. So look, Watson can use Balrog, he can use O.Sagat, he can use Ryu, he can use Guile. He has a few characters that he's proficient with, as he mentioned earlier, and I thought they were going to save him for last, because for sure Ultracombo is going to go with O.Sagat, right? And SilentScope is going to go with Cammy. And if those two went first every time, they could kind of save who Mike Watson has to pick. Like, if they never got to Watson, he could actually save the character until the very end. But it looks like he's going to go up first, so he's going to just use whoever character... Oh, they're switching sides. They're switching sides. But yeah, again, one of those things, like if you go up against someone like Mike Watson, definitely do not just think to yourself, oh my god, it's Mike Watson, and then psych yourself out. Is he trying to pick an old character? Are you failing at an old character right now, Mike? Are you trying to pick O.Sagat? If he's trying to pick O.Sagat, it's up, down, down, up. Up, down, down, up. Jab, up, down, up, jab. That's it. Don't do the mashing thing. That's the only one I've memorized because everyone keeps missing O.Sagat. It's all good, Mondo. Dude, it would feel like the old days, man. When I was sitting here commentating with you. I miss those days, man. I miss those days. Up, down, up. Thank you. Oh, I see. Ultracombo had to do it for you. There we go. So Mike Watson going with O.Sagat. Knows that this character is super good, but great start right now from his opponent. Look at this. A quick stun against Mike Watson. Now Mike Watson backed into the corner, almost no life, but this is super turbo. As soon as Sagat gets things going like this, yep, that standing fierce is such a good tool. And so you see Watson switching it up, tried to go for the sweep that time, didn't work. All right, now Mike Watson needs to gather himself. Oh yeah, his team also has ISIMORN on there. Oh, this might be is this the foreign team, the Europe team? I know ISIMORN from Europe. But here we go, Watson now establishing, yeah, see, there you go. He just had one tiger fake, got Ryu to jump, and had the sweep. So now Watson coming back in round 2 with a perfect. You don't have much time to make the adjustments in this game because the rounds go so fast and you get such little information in each round. But you can already see Watson realizing that his opponent is a jumping Ryu. So he is playing very fake at that range. And again, see, just like I said, he was predicting the jump and he faked it out. And then the neutral jump failed against the slow Tiger. He was expecting a faster one, and Mike Watson taking 2 rounds straight after that first round. Maybe it just looked like Watson had to just take a little bit of time to adjust himself. So now second opponent comes up. Looks like they're gonna save ISIMORN towards the end. Honda player, okay. But yes, again, Honda's biggest weakness is the lack of trip guard. The lack of trip guard allowing you to be swept out of the air. Trip guard is a property owned by the jumping character. Wow, that did not combo, but I think Watson tried to uppercut the second hit and just failed. So unfortunately, but was still able to take that round anyway. Very fortunate for Mike. Great headbutt over the tiger shot. Now trying to get in there. Nice, 2 hits of the hand slap. Let it go a little bit longer. And this is how Honda has to get in. Nice, a surprise headbutt. That's gonna be, that didn't knock down, but look at this, Watson going in with a crazy offensive Ozzzz. And now he has the lead, so as soon as he built the lead, now he's running all the way back, but I really like the hand slap usage, watch out, yes! The perfect timing to headbutt over the low tiger shot. So down to the last round here, opening with the hand slap, and he's in, but Mike Watson getting that nice uppercut and a very fortunate trade, but unfortunately, Watson threw him out of the corner, so now he's back into the corner situation. This is where Honda wants to be, and now he's trying to fake out those headbutts from him. Finally got him to jump, but that was beautiful because he was, that's going to be enough. Mike Watson takes it. He was trying to bait out the headbutt from the Honda player, and then Honda instead walked and jumped, which caught Watson off guard, so he didn't have the sweep ready to anti-air him due to the lack of trip guard. And now ISIMORN going with Vega. True story, one time I played Mike Watson a ton in this game, and I could not beat his old Sagat. I could only do it by switching to Vega, because Vega is cheap. But and ISIMORN is going to be a much stronger Vega player than I am, so this is going to be, oh my god, the uppercut worked on the other side, and here we go. Nice! Using the wall stab to take that one. Yep, that's going to be one of the key tools for Watson right there. That jump light punch is such a good tool. And yeah, that's a trade. That is absolutely a trade. You see ISIMORN going for the instant off-the-wall stab. Smart. Oh no, that was supposed to be a tiger shot. Came out as a knee instead. ISIMORN, trade. Oh my god, the the reversal, he got him. Not quite dead, and just stabbed in the face by ISIMORN. There you go. So Watson has been taken out there, but SilentScope is going to go up next, and that is going to be Cammy. And IMO, in my opinion, I actually think Cammy does well against Vega. Cammy crouching medium kick beats a lot of his pokes. It will beat his slide clean, will beat crouching strong clean. So Cammy can kind of turtle this match out, but the thing about it is SilentScope is not known for playing extremely defensive. He is very active with Cammy. But also another thing too is Vega cannot off-the-wall shenanigans against Cammy. If he ever goes off the wall, she can just roundhouse uppercut for free. Nice. Seeing him jump away, so goes for the slide on that part. Nice standing medium punch to anti-air him. Hits right above her head. Beats even those cross-ups. A little too slow on that uppercut. Oh, yeah, he was trying to go off the wall. Tried to chip him. Not going to happen. But you know what? ISIMORN seemed like he tried to go for the Scarlet Terror, wasn't properly charged for it. SilentScope up 1 round. And Watson said, as long as SilentScope can take one game or so, then he's done his job. Yeah, I see it distinct. Oh, he just went in for the raw drill. Dangerous against Vega. I don't see a lot of crouching medium kicks from SilentScope, which is very interesting to me. Like I said, that move works really well. But you can see both of them playing very patient. And ISIMORN knows, oh, he went off the wall. Wow, his reversal timing's so good. And this is why Vega still has the advantage in this matchup. It's just because of Hyo Ball. Hyo Ball! Which is the Japanese term for that wall dive mechanic, the wall mix-up, because Hyo is the name, the sound that he makes, and Balrog was his name in Japan, so it was called Hyo Ball. So there we go, ISIMORN taking round number 2. Again, a lot of this match really comes down to who gets a lead very early on. Oh! See, I saw SilentScope earlier on in casuals using jumping medium kick to counter the off-the-wall dive, but I don't see it as much here. He's just going with the standing medium punch. Here we go, Hyo Ball from the front. Now, oh God, he got him with the uppercut. Ooh, he didn't combo the jump light kick. It missed. The Fierce came out, and the first, she can hit with the elbow on that Fierce, but it missed. And instead hit with the far Fierce, and so it didn't combo, unfortunately. But Ultracombo going with the Ozzzz as well. So ISIMORN already took out one. Like I said, this is a good fight for Vega. Not a like he wins this fight, but I definitely think Vega has a slight advantage in this fight. But just barely, and again another uppercut from Ultracombo. And now catching him off the wall. And now here we go. Here's this corner pressure that Ozzzz can apply. And he couldn't get to the other side. In that situation, ISIMORN might have been better off not throwing out a stab at all, because what happens is sometimes you extend your arm into the uppercut from the other side, and wow, another uppercut from Ultracombo. He says, I have none of your business from this off-the-wall stab stuff. Just keeping in the corner, locking him down with uppercuts. Another one, and there it is, Ultracombo. Let's just call him Ultra Uppercut. He just took him out with like 7 uppercuts. Good job to Ultracombo, showing why he is one of the strongest in Northern California. He has picked up so much of this game. Ultracombo, such a strong player now. You can see how effective he was just there.
So we're back, James.
Mike, I have to ask you. SilentScope didn't do his job. So you're still happy he's on the team?
Of course, dude, he's so down, bro. We have a California team here. We fly over 2,200 miles to win team. That's what we are.
That's right. No, definitely shout out to SilentScope. I've officially passed on the mantle of best Cammy in the country to him. So.
Man, I'm so happy to see Duran here. It's been a long time. Dude. Last time I seen him was, maybe like 10 years ago at the last Canada tournament I was here at. I give this man props. He's been around a long time. He plays multiple games very well.
And he loves Alpha 3 and Vampire Savior, 2 of his favorite games.
The only one problem I have with him is...
I know what you're going to say.
Is EMP. I'm sorry, Duran. Nah, but overall, this guy's a very good player. He's done very well at a lot of tournaments over many years.
Yeah, he is truly one of the old school guys here. Hailing from New York City, been playing for a very long time, as you mentioned. And to be fair, he's been on EMP for a very long time as well. Duran, a.k.a. Hiro.
Loyalty is a very good trait. I'll give him that much.
All right, and so you can see it's Megaman X, Krost, and Hiro going up against Kyun Mode, Missing Person, and James. Not me, though. Not me.
I wish they would help us out and put the players' names in the order that they're going to play, you know?
Oh, but you don't know, right? Because after the first one loses, you might want to counter pick or something like that.
Are we allowed to counter? That is the question.
I think you can. I think you can put up any order that you want afterwards. I don't think you have to determine the order ahead of time, but... Oh, he missed the uppercut.
Is this real?
Yes, this is real.
And this guy's playing on his own joystick?
Oh yeah, I guess he is. Okay. I guess they have a special hookup for their cabinet.
All right, props to Canada Cup TOs, letting people play on whatever they want. That's amazing. So
and
can you guys please bring an old school P360 joystick for me next time? I'd appreciate it.
He's playing on the hitbox, that's why.
Ooh.
He's a new school hitbox player. But Jiran knows this matchup, and this is honestly, like, Ryu, like, one of the reasons why I can't ever consider him top tier in this game is what, like, this matchup here.
Yeah, that's standing forward from Vega. Well, Balrog, as some people call it. I like to call him Vega. But his standing forward just outranges just about every route you poke, and you try to fireball him, he'll just kick you in the face. And there's not too much you can do.
Yep. Someone asked me one time, he's like, how do you beat Vega with Ryu and ST? And I was like, well, I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta fake a lot of fireballs, be able to uppercut real quick, because Vega jumps very, very fast.
This is Corey Lanier, a.k.a. Missing Person, coming up.
Oh, no, I've seen this guy. He is an O.Chun player. He's a masochist, dude. He doesn't, he believes in... believes in pain.
You've seen Kai Happy Tang, right? At Wednesday Night Fights?
I think this guy wins a lot more than Kai, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, for sure.
Anybody wins a lot more than Kai. Kai, if you're here, Kai, I'm sorry, but you're booty, dude.
Dude, all he would do is jumping medium kick, and he would beat a lot of people at Wednesday Night Fights, but then I would smoke him every time. You can't bring that weak stuff at me, dude.
You hear that, Happy Tang? You cannot beat any old man at this game ever, no matter what you think, what you know. Your only chances are 4th day in Street Fighter 4, and that's about it. And your weak ass Chun and third strike.
Yeah, exactly.
That can only super from one side.
Oh my god, are we really doing this? Oh, man, he threw him out of the lightning kicks. Oh, almost had to come back on just the flip kicks. But you can see, you know, Hiro, very strong player, so he knows these matchups. He's been playing very solid, and Corey having a lot of trouble trying to get in right now. And yeah, Hiro's thinking, oh, but that neutral jump light kick is so good.
Right? It's like
so stupid.
It's like the Great Wall Trump wishes he could put up.
Yo! But we can do that because we're in a different country right now.
Right?
So,
there's no way Trump's building a wall over here. Don't worry, guys.
Oh, man.
I mean, even Mondo escaped. A Mexican got through to Canada, dude, so...
I know, right, dude? Well, he wants to put the wall on the wrong side, man.
So we gotta be very careful with the racism here, but don't worry, there will be plenty of it, and it will be subtle. If you catch it, you catch it. Good for you.
Well, I mean, speaking of El Fuerte, Capcom, you know, with the freaking guacamole and quesadilla spins and stuff like that.
Speaking of guacamole, have you ever played that game Guacamele?
Oh, I've heard about that game, actually, yeah.
You know, I had this one guy that used to work for me, and all he would do is play Guacamele all day long instead of running the stream and stuff, and I just don't know.
Can't imagine who you'd be talking about.
This is a really, really tough match for Vega here. If Honda, you know, does what Honda's supposed to do and maintains his charge.
Yeah. It's another one that if you get a lead, it's tough for the other person to come back. What Honda needs to do is just basically get a lead and then sit there. And anytime he goes off the wall, you headbutt.
Hey, the jab headbutt is invincible to everything.
Yeah.
So.
Even just fierce headbutt. Worst you can do is trade, and a lot of times if he tries to stab you, you just fly to the other side of the screen anyway.
But James, trading is not winning, James. We want to get that for sure.
Oh. Yeah, life lead is just right there, but now Jiran definitely with the life lead, so he is in control.
Jiran is playing very fundamentally sound today. Yeah. You can tell he's no gimmick player. Just pokes you, keeps you at you know, the range he wants to keep you at, where it's very safe for him, and does a little bit of damage in time. Just, you know, stabs you, slowly bleeds you, and wins the game.
It's interesting because you can tell when it's an old school player versus a new school player, and you can tell Jiran is very old school by the style that he's playing. He's playing very fundamental based, not a lot of like gimmick setup kind of things.
Right, very low risk. Just get in there and get the job done. Well, this is going to come down to the wire.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. The timer goes so fast.
Very smart going off the wall to buy himself that extra second to secure the victory.
Yeah, I mean, because like one of the cool things is like, for example, like when me and SilentScope are both playing Cammy, like he'll do things like knock down with drill. He's like, you know that if you like knock them down and whiff this button and jump across, it's like all this like Street Fighter 4 setup things, and I'm like, what in the world is all this? Like I never counted frames back then, dude. No one ever did any of that stuff back then.
I just jump on you and I damn feel like it. That's how it goes back then.
Exactly.
I knock you down, I'm jumping. I don't know what I'm hitting. Good luck in blocking. That's all I can say back then. How's everyone in chat doing tonight? Are you guys watching a good show here? I can promise you there's a lot of talent in this Super Turbo contest.
Oh, yeah. We haven't even seen any of the Japanese teams yet, have we?
Come on, James. When we talk about talent, do we really got to bring up Japanese players? Like, come on now. Are you not American, bro?
I'm American, dude.
I understand you come from where? Are you from Taiwan or are you from mainland China? Where are you from?
I'm from the U.S., dude.
Oh, there
I'm
we
from
go.
the U.S.,
I
dude.
am a real
Exactly.
American.
Born in the USA.
See,
Anyways,
you see? All right.
sorry, I shouldn't be singing that here in Canada.
All
Sorry.
right, Ultra David rubbed off on James quite a bit over the years, and he has officially become white American.
Dude, people have been calling me white for the longest time, but I resent that, dude. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
James is a Twinkie. It's okay. We understand.
Yeah, but it's all sweet on the inside, dude. I'm telling you right now.
I don't know. Is Ricky Ortiz here to prove that theory? That's all. I'm sorry, Ricky. I'm so sorry.
Jesus.
Told you this wasn't going to be a politically correct stream. We're in Canada. We don't got we're not in our own country. There's no rules here. Just smile. This is a very nice venue, though. I want to give props to Lap Chi for putting on such a good tournament every year. I'm glad I finally got to make it out. I want to thank Scott and Dave and the rest of the Old School Canada Cup crew for bringing me out here. I really appreciate it. I haven't had a vacation in a long, long time, and I just want to apologize to the people that are watching me play, though. I'm not very good anymore. I'm sorry, but I will try to make you laugh and give you some insight.
Dude, man, it's like I said, it's just rust, man.
We'll see. That rust is turning into arthritis, and there's a lot of things going on.
Well, we've got a team of Riz1, Josh C, and Damdai going up against Ozz, Dogbert, and Jet07. We saw Jet07, Ozz, and Dogbert earlier. I'm not sure which one is the Bison player, but you said that he was the one that was playing earlier and was doing well in the casuals. Ooh, that was definitely a throw. Quote, option selected into a fierce, and still was able to hit as a frame trap. I'm trying to use all these stupid new school terms, whatever. He missed the throw and it just punched him instead.
It's okay, James. You got your social media down, that's all that really matters. Wow, I see a lot of California players here. Commander Jesse's here.
Yep.
Martetti here. Who else is here from SoCal?
There's a lot of SoCal players around. It's really cool to see them all traveling out here.
Hey, you throw a good tournament, you get people to come.
That's right.
Yeah, this match is a kind of a weird match. I don't want to say it's a momentum-based match, but it's a very mentally wearing match. You can have Bison in full screen. You got to try to bait Vega to come at you somehow. But in baiting him to come at you, you're putting yourself at big risk. So it's like, do I want him next to me? Do I not want him next to me? What am I going to do here?
I mean, Bison can handle Vega pretty well in the neutrals. Oh, he went for the fake, and now he gets the throw. Oh, he missed the meaty, but he chased out. Into super? Oh, he missed it. Didn't quite get the charge in time.
What's going to happen here?
Nice. I like him walking under. Knew that he was going to go far off the wall. Ooh, just catches him with a surprise head stomp.
Yeah, that didn't even look like he charged for it. That was pretty slick there.
But I believe that was Josh. And yeah, Riz1's coming up here. If that's the case, that means there might be two Vegas on this team.
I've heard of Riz1.
Bison. He's just going to go with Bison. Okay. No, Riz1, very, very strong player.
Riz1's a good player, but his color choice is not very appealing today. I'm not sure what's going on here, James.
Well, you're just getting nightmares from Champion Edition Bison, dude. From those.
I don't get nightmares. I was Champion Edition Bison. I bring the scare to people.
I wouldn't have expected anything else.
The only one that scared me in Champion Edition was a guy that played Guile by the name of Tomo. You guys might have heard of him. It's a little documentary that just came out about him. That it came out on. Do you know what that channel's called? Like Big Gamer or something like that?
I can't remember the channel now. Yeah, but this is what you gotta. I mean, there's no reason for. Well, actually, Riz1 is in the deficit now. Great job. Okay.
Took a risk, came in, said, "I'm tired of sitting here waiting. I'm just gonna beat you up."
I see that look on Damdai's face. He's like, "Man, do I have to do all the work here, man?" Damdai, of course, probably one of the new kings of Super Turbo here in the United States.
Not here in the United States. We're not in the U.S., James. That's why they brought me here. I got to keep James in check. He's so politically correct, but he does make mistakes like everyone else. It's okay.
I see. The worst thing about it too is I could make an excuse that I'm old, but you're just as old as I am. So if you're correcting me, then it's not working that way.
It's okay. It's called hypocrisy, James. Yeah, this match is one of those mentally draining matches too, because it's like you got to pick your spots very carefully. There's a lot of trap potential from either side.
Yeah, both of them have amazing offense and terrible defense, so Bison could lock down Bison actually really well.
Right, and then one combo from either guy could stun and kill, so...
Look at this. Is he going to be on the verge of an OCV? Oh, he took the hit. Can he get the cross-up? Nice block. But another jump in, and he goes for the tick throw. And wow, Riz1 sneaks in there and gets a victory for himself.
That was actually very well played by both people. It just wound up, one person won the coin toss and...
Yep. And Super Turbo is a lot of that, too. I mean, it honestly is, but it's usually getting to that situation where you can set up that 50-50 is very, that's where a lot of the skill in the game comes from.
But here's the problem with these one-and-done tournaments where you're one out. You can't really have a chance to train your opponent to think you're going to do something. It's more just react on the fly and let me hope I make the best choice at the time. But hey, these tournaments are fun, guys, and that's what we're here to do. Have fun tonight. The real tournament will be tomorrow.
Yeah, that's going to be the 1v1.
1v1 is always the best. This isn't a Marvel game. This is Street Fighter.
And there's Bison right there. The really, really amazing walk speed and beautiful on the meaty slide, making it safe.
Oh, nice roundhouse spacing there to kick the fireball in.
Good reaction to punish that. Tech the throw. He's still alive. Oh, is he going to try? Ooh, nice jump back. He tried to bait out the super, but Ken can't really do a wake-up super. Oh, man. Down to no life. Yep. Oh, you threw it. You threw the fireball. Oh.
Why? Oh, why? Got baited into that comfortable setting and didn't work out.
Okay. That's what Ken does, man. Those uppercuts like that, just in the middle of nowhere, that's what Ken does. You remember Derek Daniels, right? You'd always joke that the uppercut with uppercut still works after 20 years, dude.
Works 100%.
That jumping heavy punch from Ken, such a good... Oh, no! He missed the cross-up.
So we're taking turns giving rounds away here, guys.
Yep.
What seems like a victory is easily taken in Super Turbo. We're coming down to the third round. It's going to be a battle of who makes fewer mistakes, who makes the last mistake with no time left. We don't know, but we do love this game, so we will just watch and see.
Oh, nice. Just clipped him with that scissor kick. Now into the corner. The second hit missed, so he gets the throw.
Wow, that totally caught Ken off guard. I know that caught him off guard. He thought he was going to get knocked down. He didn't. He got thrown, so he had a ton of extra damage just out of nowhere.
Dude, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that, and I don't even think Riz1 meant to do that. I mean, look at him. He's just like chuckling right now.
That's all right. He didn't call bank. He called game. He called game, son.
It's like what was it, against the Heat? Kobe's little last-second three-pointer that banked into the basket?
That was a good one, too, but we're talking about Paul Pierce when they interviewed him after the game when he was playing on the Wizards.
Yeah.
And then that just happened with the Timberwolves against OKC when Wiggins hit a three. This was like a week ago, James. Do you watch sports anymore? Do you even watch any
I don't watch it. Dude, the Lakers are terrible right now, but anyways...
The Lakers are terrible. What are you talking about? Lonzo Ball just tortured John Wall. What are you talking about?
That's true. Well, they were terrible last year, so I had stopped watching. I need to get back into it.
I mean, you get a top 3 draft pick every year. You got to be good sooner or later.
But you traded one of them away. But
well, let's not talk about basketball because Canada and the Raptors. We don't want to stir anything up here. DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, look at this right now.
Lowry.
Chang is just staying back here. He's got to get in there eventually, though. That's the problem. Is that Riz1 had such a giant life lead that, but he was playing it smart. He was just chilling back. And that's one of the things that I see a lot of new school players do not do. They don't play lame enough sometimes.
Oh, I like it. The cheap stuff,
Speaking up of lame, there we go.
Here we
go. That's what you do.
Very, very well played.
Yep.
Take use of your advantages. You got a better throw range. You can trap them, do it over and over. Out of there.
Yeah, especially if you walk under Bison, because then he doesn't have charge for anything except for a head stomp, and a head stomp has absolutely no invincibility, so that's not going to get you anywhere.
And then in this Street Fighter version, you only got to hit one button to throw, so even if he's trying to jump, you're going to hit him with the move.
Cross-up slide, and here we go, shenanigans, but you know what? He just needs one throw. He just needs one throw, but the Psycho Crusher is going to do it, and Riz1 takes it for his team. Damn Die doesn't even need to step up to the machine.
It's just his presence and his aura that brought his team to victory, willed his way.
That's right.
That was a very valiant effort by the other team. Everyone did play well,
Yeah, and actually on the second game, it almost looked like Riz1 was going to lose, and it was going to be down to Damn Die. But
he got thrown 20 times in a row, and he recovered, and he decided to throw him back.
You cheat me, I cheat you back. I break you like I break your friend.
Man, Bloodsport is such a great movie. What are you switching? Hey, what's up?
Not yet. Not yet. We're not. You can see it right there. There we are. Here we go.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, everybody?
Thank you for tuning in to Canada Cup. I'm here with my friend. Oh, Lab Cheese over here.
That's right, Lapchi, the man behind Canada Cup every year, doing such a great job. And you know what? Now that you're here, you're also going to find out that when you're here at Canada Cup, the event's not just the end of it either, because the after party, there is definitely some
I don't know.
stories.
I was talking to Lap earlier, and he said he might be a little too busy to do anything besides drink. So I don't know. But I have watched him drinking on stream. I've seen Filipino champ get utterly roasted.
All right, and you'll be able to see Atari run by really quick. He's running the...
Man, he's so tall. His head doesn't even show up behind us.
I know,
What is
right?
going on here? And why is this stuff covering our face? What's going on here?
We're going to be a bit delayed for the 5v5. You want to let our players know.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no problem.
So probably
Guys,
it'll start in about 45 minutes.
okay, so the Street Fighter 5 5v5 was supposed to start at this time. But due to the late start of Super Turbo, we're going to be running through this tournament until we get to the end. And so the Street Fighter 5 tournament will be starting a little bit late. So if you guys are just tuning in, stick around and watch like an old school game here. This you want to see this.
You'll like
wanna
it.
see
I
this.
promise you, at least if you don't like the matchup or the game, it'll go by fast and you'll see another one. You know? This is how it is. But yeah, stick around in like a Chinese 10 minutes, which is probably like a good hour. You will see the next game come up. James knows what I'm talking about. James
Oh
is
yeah,
laughing.
hell yeah. But
You know,
this
I would say CPT, but there we go being racist again. And we're not talking about the Capcom Pro Tour when I'm talking CPT here, guys.
But this match right here, Ryu versus Guile, probably one of my favorite matchups to dissect. Like, this is one of those matches that you can teach master classes of Street Fighter on.
There is so much going on in this match. Like, I can't even explain. Like, there you go.
Yeah. Oh my God, that footsies right there from Tomo versus Atari. Like, that was, yeah, that's a good example right there on what you're supposed to do.
Like, I don't even know if I'm disgracing or if I'm talking smack about Tomo, but the way he plays, it's kind of like I'm watching me on a good day. Just the way he plays. Like, I see so much, and I know what he's thinking, and I know exactly how he's trying to play. He's trying to get it. See, the main point of this match is for Ryu to walk into Guile's almost low forward range. So,
Yep.
not too many people can do it, but if Guile whips the low forward, you can trip it with Ryu's roundhouse, and then you get 2 free fireballs, and that's the match. And you get him in the corner, and that's the whole point of this match.
Yep.
You start getting Guile jumpy, but this Guile's,
Yeah,
right when I
beautiful,
say I was
yeah.
going to give him props for not jumping, but he finally had to. He's behind in life a little bit. He has to make a move, so.
And every little inch, every pixel that you move forward or backwards in this match changes who has an advantage in that matchup if Guile is charged.
And you guys just saw right here, he teched the throw and it saved him a bunch of energy, or else he would have lost the lead and Guile would have won that round. This is what makes Super Turbo great.
Yes.
Tech throws do a little bit of damage, which is perfect.
So there you go, Tomoaki. He's been tearing it up at Wednesday Night Fights. He is out here from Japan. He's in the U.S. for school in Southern California. So he's been stopping by Wednesday Night Fights, and he's been winning a lot of those. And then he even took SCR over Afro Legends.
Wow. Afro, you're going to have to step your game up, Afro.
That's right. I mean, that was the first time he had beaten Afro Legends in a grand finals, I think. So Afro Legends had beat him with DJ and with Boxer, and then Tomo finally won that one at SCR.
Maybe he was saving it for the big tournament. He's like, I don't want this chump change Wednesday Night Fight star. Give me that SCR money.
Oh, he's just going to uppercut.
Plus, I think he told me he attends USC, so that's an expensive school. He needs to win these tournaments, I think.
He was going to USC?
Yeah, not UCLA. I'm sorry, James.
Screw this guy then. I hope he loses then, man. Down with Tomoaki. Go Psychochronic. Body this fool. Body this fake Trojan here.
Oh, no. I don't know. Pete Carroll's gone, so it might be a different story.
Yeah,
over at
it's
USC.
true. It's true. That's true. But again, oh man, and he even knew at that range the uppercut might have went under, so he went for the close heavy punch instead.
That's one thing I see a lot of foreign players do that a lot of American players don't. Well, there's not so many American shotos, but they do like to use the fierce as an anti-air.
And you see right there, he tried to use it, got hit. But remember, all jump attacks, if you hit a standing opponent in this game, have the amount of hit stun as a light attack. And so that's why sack throws work so well, right? Where you just walk up and eat the throw, eat the hit, and then throw them instead. Oh man, Thelo. Okay, so Thelo is one of the premier Hondas. He's a very, very strong Honda.
Only problem with this match is you don't need a very strong Ryu to beat a very strong Honda. This match is historically just ugly.
Yeah, this is like what, 8-2 in Ryu's favor, probably, something to that degree.
This
like
game has no trip guard.
Yep.
So just made him jump over fireballs, and
Like, it's so funny because when you talk to players, I'm totally doing the old man thing here, but when you talk to players today and they're like, man, this is a bad matchup, I'm like, you don't know what a bad matchup really is, dude.
You have
Like,
no idea.
You go play a match like Ryu versus Honda, and you'll know what a bad matchup is. This is a bad matchup. And I love him going that safe jump light kick just to build some extra screen space to push Honda back even a little bit further. Oh boy, here we go. One more hit, maybe? Nope. Just went for the blocks.
Tomo plays it safe, avoids the stun, charges his beater.
See, I miss the games that when you knock someone down, a meaty fireball is like the proper meaty attack. Like, look at that. And then you're back to zoning. It's so beautiful. Chip territory. Oh, you see him change up the timing on that fireball?
Gravity is
jabs?
just not a big friend of E-Honda here.
Yeah.
That's another thing. They kept this game kind of true, right? Chun-Li jumps, comes up and down real high but fast. Honda jumps low. He's fat, so he lands faster, and he has no
Dawson
jump
just
range.
hovers in the air for
I
a
like
very
it.
long time.
Street Fighter is very true to life, guys. Very true to life.
Exactly. I mean, you gotta imagine when the sumo wrestler flies across the screen, he's putting a lot of weight back there, so
Right, exactly.
he has to be fast. It's very realistic.
Right? It's like he's out of a cannonball, you know, like in the circus or something.
Exactly. Very realistic stuff.
Sorry if there's any lull between these tournament matches. We'll try to, keep things moving along.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying this show.
See, these matches, these 3v3 matches, they're lasting like 3 minutes.
3v3s take less time than one MVCI match. It's ridiculous.
I know, seriously.
We'll give you some
awesome.
history too. How we were talking about the down fierce. You know that that move is coined the Mexican uppercut in California, and the reason it's coined the Mexican uppercut is this. So back in the day, you're in the arcade. You don't have a choice. If the stick's broken, you're screwed. You can't uppercut? Okay, you're going to do down fierce because you can't uppercut. It's not because you don't want to. It's a Mexican uppercut because you're going to these booty liquor stores in the hood, and you have no choice. You just got to use that down fierce, and it is what it is, That's what we suffer through. These kids don't know, my button's sticky, or, my button's the wrong color. Like,
Dude,
please
every time people
cry.
watch me play on stream, they think I'm mad because I'm hitting the button so hard. But I'm just used to that because those buttons never worked in the arcade. You
James.
had to hit them hard.
James, stop lying. You are mad.
Well,
It's okay to be mad.
the other thing that they called it too, you remember the San Diego guys would call the anti-air ducking fierce the fathead Ryu, because of Frank Quang went down there to SoCal, and he kept doing that in Alpha 2, I think it was. Just kept out anti-airing them.
Yeah, I mean,
Why are you gonna call on my temper, man?
it happens, dude. Hey, once you accept it, it's good. All right. James, oh, man, I thought James was leaving. I was about to be so happy.
Oh, look who is stepping up to the plate right now. This is, of course, Side Games BST Daigo Umehara, who looks like he's never seen a Japanese cabinet in his life right now.
Looks like he hasn't dodged the good old battle with age, though. He is definitely showing.
Oh, wow. He's going with Ryu. I'm surprised. I thought he would be going with Balrog. That's who he mostly uses these days. So.
Balrog's a lazy character. Plus, there's a lot of Hondas in this tournament, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And he has to beat, Kusamundo and a couple other Hondas, so better pick the strong character.
Oh, look at that. Changing the jump timing with the jumping medium punch, throwing his opponent off and going for the throw. But yeah, that's a team of Daigo Matsune and Koemon, and I'm really excited to see Koemon. I hope he actually gets up here.
Who is Koemon? Is that a Fei Long player?
Yes, he is one of the strongest Japanese Fei Long players, and Fei Long, one of those characters who in Super Turbo has always been considered really low tier, but in the recent years, he's oh no! So in case you guys don't know, if you tech a throw, you lose the life and then gain it back. That's how it's calculated. So if it was going to kill you, it's going to kill you no matter what. But in recent years, I've heard in Japan that Fei Long has kind of moved up in the tier list a little bit.
He gives Balrog a hell of a time. I think, once again, his only troubles are like projectile characters like Shoto's and Guile.
Old Sagat and stuff like that.
If you can't put up a wall of projectiles, Fei Long will break into you.
Oh, that wasn't even a true confirm, and Daigo with a little smile on his face is like, that didn't even combo. Zygo, of course, out here also for some Street Fighter V action.
And I know this team. This guy plays Chun-Li. And
Yes.
I believe the anchor plays O.Honda.
Last time I was here for the Northern Knockout tournament, Northern Arena Knockout, I played against all these guys at the Raiders Esports Bar a bunch. They set up a gauntlet against me. I don't know why you set up a gauntlet against the worst character in the game, but yeah, I mean, I was able to teach them a lot about the Chun-Li Cammy match.
Oh, James spreading that knowledge. See, back in the day, we didn't want to tell anybody anything because they could use it against us, right?
Yep.
Hell no.
Nowadays, you help everybody, dude, because honestly, it does make you a better player.
True.
If you can teach someone how to beat you and you still whoop their ass, then that means you're a better player, dude. That's just how it works.
But then they're going to use option select saying, oh, you taught me some BS that doesn't work, man. You're wasting my time.
Oh, well, look at this. You take one round from Daigo.
Telling you, there's definitely a lot of players here that, you know, aren't regular household names in this community, and there are a lot of good players here.
Nice. Missed the second one because, yes, characters hit the back wall when you knock them down in the corner in this game. Never happened after the Street Fighter II series ever again. Oh, no uppercut from Dai. Oh, that time he went for it. Wow. Probably knowing that, really, honestly, in that situation, Chun-Li wasn't going to be able to combo into a super or anything like that. So
Can't do much though. He had one pixel of life. As long as he got his uppercut out and his old man reflexes didn't betray him, he was going to win that round for sure.
oh, God, his reaction on that's ridiculous. And again.
Wow.
Again? Oh, baited.
Oh.
Do the Torch Fierce, the rocket punch into the OG rocket punch. That's the real rocket punch right there.
I don't know, doing that double up strong to Chun-Li, there's just something about it. It's just, I don't know, James. It's kind of nasty. We're in for another tough matchup here. This guy's Honda's really good, but like we said, you know,
Doesn't take a really good Ryu to beat a really good Honda, and you're talking about one of the best Ryus. Ooh, didn't get the cancel on that. Oh, well, he has Daigo in the corner now, so let's see if he can take advantage. He gets one hit.
oh man.
Here he goes. Oh, just waiting. Oh, no. And then finally baited the jump once.
He had one opportunity, squandered it away, and Daigo finished off.
Oh, block the fireball. Now you're in a world of hurt. Nice. Okay. Wow. Yeah, you know what? That's an old school strategy. I do that all the time. You take a jump attack, and then you just uppercut afterwards.
Yeah, if they miss the combo, it's over, right?
Exactly.
Free uppercut. This is probably one of the ugliest situations in this game.
That's it right there. Yeah, and uses the regular fireball to time the super properly, and there it is. Daigo takes it. Now, you've played against both of these guys that I'm going to talk about here, Daigo and Mr. John Choi. Who would you actually say has a stronger fireball game?
Me. Japan. Oh, I'm not option. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You know, I think Choi has a better fireball game, but Daigo has a better constant attack game.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like John Choi has probably one of the greatest fireball games ever.
Very true.
So
I think you guys are going to be forced to watch the scrub play right now. I will be back, and
oh, I was about to say I'm not going up there. I'm staying right here.
I'm the scrub. It's okay, Danny. It's okay. We got to face the facts sometimes, and it is what it is. So I'll be back, guys. Enjoy the commentary, enjoy the matches, and we're going to be up right now.
All right, good luck, sir. Good luck. So you see SilentScope there behind me just running by, and now here goes Mike Watson. Once again, shout-outs to everybody at home tuning in to some Canada Cup action here. Tweet it out, let everybody know you do not want to miss this Super Turbo action. One of the greatest fighting games of all time, and I'm not saying that in terms of like this game is balanced or anything, Mondo. Like this game is hella not balanced, but it's still, there's something about this game that when you play it, it feels so good. And like when you uppercut people, it's like, ugh, it just, and then because it's on the cabinet, you're like freaking shaking the cabinet and everything like that. That is how you play Street Fighter right there.
This is one of those Street Fighters where you know when you beat down your opponent, you just whoop their ass.
Definitely. Yeah, you actually had a very strong Ryu yourself in this game.
Yeah, I just stopped playing other stuff. I started TOing.
Yeah, and you started streaming and everything like that.
And then
so.
I got old, and I got arthritis.
Whatever,
and
dude. Old. God. Me and Mike Watson are gonna beat you down for that. Like if you took me and Mike Watson and added our ages together, we're probably older than the rest of the SD players in the tournament right now, dude. Seriously. Oh man. You can see Mike Watson and SilentScope sitting there on the left. Their last teammate is Ultracombo, who is sitting off to the side in a beautiful, comfortable Vertigear chair. Check them out at vertigear.com. Yeah! They're going to be going up against Megaman X, Krost, and Hiro. We saw Hiro earlier with good lows. Oh, wow. They put Zangief up against Cammy. This is not good. Now, this is not as bad as T-Hawk versus Cammy. That is a 9-1 in favor of Cammy. That fight sucks. This fight is very winnable by Zangief, but it really comes down to low roundhouse trading with low forward. That is the whole crux. Oh, my God. He just jumped up and air threw him. Oh, so far, good job from Zangief. Okay, a wake-up uppercut. Yeah, no reason not to try. Yep, and she can apply drill pressure very hard for Zangief to stop it, but SilentScope's got to stop jumping. Just crouching medium kick and just, yeah. Oh, you are just putting yourself at risk, SilentScope. Oh, there, yeah, just low forward. Oh, there we go, super, okay. Man, SilentScope is giving me a heart attack here right now. But honestly, Cammy, low forward is very powerful in this match, and so is uppercut. So anytime, yeah, see right there, that's the key right there, trading. Trading because Zangief does more damage and also gets to walk forward and keep going afterwards. But that's why Cammy just fakes around with her buttons and whiff punishes against them with low roundhouses. Oh boy. Oh, wake up hooligan, dirty, dirty stuff from SilentScope. Everyone's expecting a wake-up uppercut, or they're just, you know, it's hard for Zangief to really just go and apply that pressure mindlessly against Cammy because that uppercut is unpunishable. That's right. She doesn't even need to FADC it to make it unpunishable. You just block that thing and you can't do anything about it. And people are mad about invincible uppercuts. Man, you had uppercuts that you couldn't even do anything about in this game when you blocked them. Can you block a jab uppercut? What are you going to do? Nothing. You block Balrog headbutt, what are you going to do? Nothing. Just deal with it. You hold that. That's what you do. Oh, man, going for that again. Now, Cammy, I do feel like is even, maybe even a slight advantage over new Ken, but old Ken, maybe not quite. So good start here. Old Ken taking that first round. Yeah, and here's the thing that makes Cammy good against Shotos. Is that crouching, oh my God, the instant stun into the flaming uppercut. And so here's the biggest problem with Cammy. This is one of the main reasons why she is considered low tier in this game, is that everybody else, so like every character, all the other 15 characters have a pretty universal distance in which you're going to block a cross-up as a cross-up or as not a cross-up. Except for Cammy. Cammy, it's so ambiguous, and so you end up eating so many random cross-ups like that, and it's such a pain. Every other character you would hold forward and block the cross-up with Cammy, you just eat it and die. And that is a problem right there. But now we've got O.Sagat from Watson. Nice Tatsu over the low tiger. Good patience from Watson. Watson hasn't been able to get the fireball game going. Oh, and then a twitch from Watson, and he gets swept. You see him leaning back like this. He was like, what? You did that? No one did that back in the day. Oh, nice reaction with the uppercut. All right. This is what Sagat wants to establish. Oh, yeah, you're going to have to bring a better meaty game than that. Oh, mistimed that, but you know, Ken can switch up between the different Tatsus to make it a little bit harder to know how to punish that properly. Oh, nice timing, and there's the long legs of the law right there from Sagat. Oh, whipping an uppercut, getting the sweep, but then just eating the tiger shot. All right. Gets the jump in, but a little bit too far for it to combo. Oh, gets him with a jump light kick, wow. Oh, good uppercut, but a little too slow, and that beat a wake-up tiger knee. He tried to wake up tiger knee, and now Watson getting pushed into the corner. Can't get the tiger shot out. Goes for the jump scoop kick, but ends up taking a trade instead. And so here we go. It is down to Ultracombo, and he has to go with O.Sagat as well. And you can see right now his opponent has that experience, and not only does it beat him, he still has to go against Hiro's Vega. We saw Ultracombo play against Vega earlier, and he did a really good job in that matchup. But Hiro, again, very solid fundamental player. That's not saying that ISIMORN's not also an amazingly strong Vega player. Oh! He did the low short uppercut. Ugh. That is not easy stuff here in Super Turbo, but then he just eats it. Oh my God, that was probably the best he could do from that range, unfortunately. He could have did a lot more damage in that combo. He just didn't want to give Ken the chance to shake out, and there we go. Ultra Combo taking round number 1. Now, back to the zoning game. Oh, nice jump roundhouse. Watson was hoping he wouldn't hit a button on the way down. He's going to be able to get in the sweep. Try to bait out an uppercut from Watson, but nothing. Good patience from Mike. Mike gets the uppercut, keeps himself crouching with the whip button, and then there it is, the whip uppercut into uppercut. Always works, and wow, Ken just went right in for the hero throw, didn't quite get it. Oh, and a beautiful jump timing from Ultra Combo, sorry. My bad, I kept calling him Watson. Sorry, my bad. Sorry about that, Ultra Combo, sorry. This is why I need Watson here, right, man? He's got to keep me in check here. My old man brain. Ultra Combo now. Oh, beautiful neutral jump. Gets the start here against Hiro. But like I said, not a great match necessarily for Sagat. Vega jump is so fast. Oh no, if you're going to eat that, you're going to take damage. Definitely some senility here on my part. My bad. Oh, nice off the wall. Okay. Yes, you're right there. It's much harder to uppercut Vega's jump than it is a lot of other characters. Oh, he just went for 2 uppercuts, and here we go. Meaty roll time. Now, what's the mix-up? Lots of roll pressure, and then that was supposed to be a knee. He wanted to get close, but Ultra Combo in his uppercuts, but then mistimed the jump attack, so Hiro getting the throw. Hiro now 1 round away. Actually, they're both. This is it. This is match point for both teams. Ooh. Ultra Combo again with a great neutral jump. As you see right there. Oh, wow. He actually caught him with the lack of trip guard. Oh, that was just far away enough that didn't hit. But look at this. No life left. Beautiful flip, and he probably... Oh, man. But a beautiful jump back strong from Ultra Combo is going to take it. Shout outs to Ultra Combo. Woo.
Japan. Round 1, fight.
So Team California is going to move on. Sorry about that, Mike. You know, I mean, Ultra Combo was playing so well that I thought it was you. But it's just not. I have to remember that that's not you anymore. So
You know what? The Fountain of Youth is an amazing thing, and I'm glad I have youngsters on my team. These guys, their back is still strong. They can carry me. Let's go.
See, you teamed up with stronger Watson and stronger James Chen right now, right?
See, here's the thing. They thought they were recruiting a good player on their team, but they didn't know I was just jumping on their back. But it's okay. It's okay. I like to be part of a winning squad.
Oh, man. Nice. Good stuff. Good
Man,
stuff.
we got midgets walking in front of the camera all day long, dude. It's just very annoying.
And they're wearing a funny hat, too, so... Wait, what's going on here? Dude, just walk. Do it. Nobody cares, dude. Go.
There we go.
SilentScope. Nobody cares.
You know what tournament I remember that was pretty funny was there was this guy dressed as Deadpool, and he was standing behind the commentator booth.
Oh, I kind of remember that.
And you can see like dude, he just had
This
like
was at Capcom, I think. I think it was at Canada Cup. I think it was one of the
Stream Chat. Do you know what we're talking about here? How ridiculous this is?
I think people remember that. I kind of imagine people remember that. It's hard to forget, dude.
That was pretty funny. Whoever that was, props on the lewd joke. I like it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, this tournament's moving along pretty quickly. I think.
So where are you guys at now, then? Because there's only 16 teams. If you won twice, then that means you are in the top 4 already, I believe.
Yeah,
you are in top 4.
So my team will be playing against Daigo's team next.
Ooh.
Kusamundo, Tomo, and I can't see the last one. What's the last guy's name? S.H. Shogatsu.
So that's the old no, that's old Honda. Shogatsu is the old Honda, yeah.
Okay.
Kusamundo is the new Honda player. Koemon is the... We haven't seen Koemon yet. I really want to see that guy play.
You know, I just really want to see him lose if we play him, that's all. But yeah, they're going up against Riz1, Josh C, and Damdai. So
Okay, yep.
props to
here we
the
go.
TOs for separating, American players and Japanese. Like that's very important as being a TO. You got to recognize regions, recognize friends, and
So in other words here, this is a, typical Canada Cup tournament, right? Because in the top 4 right now, we have 2 U.S. teams and 2 Japan teams.
You know what? I'm hoping Lapchi buys me some drinks tonight, so I will not be saying anything. This is a typical super turbo tournament, James. Let's just be realistic here. Not a Canada tournament. This is a super turbo tournament. There's no borders at this tournament.
Right.
There's no walls.
And just in case people know, this is Tomo Aki. This is the Japanese player who's living in SoCal right now for school.
No, this isn't. That's Kusumondo.
I'm just saying, some people in the chat were
okay.
Wait, Tomo? No, different Tomo.
No.
This is Kusumondo up here. Yes, Kusumondo versus Josh C right now. Kusumondo, probably the best new Honda player on the planet. Shogatsu, probably the best old Honda player on the planet. And as I mentioned, Kusumondo was second place last year here in the Canada Cup singles.
I personally think Damdai can take out this whole team with a very solid Ryu.
I believe so too.
The only problem he'll have is probably with Tomo, who is also a good Ryu player, but from what I've seen, and this is not disrespecting anybody, I think Damdai's Ryu is just a hair better.
Okay.
As long as he doesn't have any tournament nerves, as long as he plays as well as he can, I think Damdai can clutch it out if his team needs him to.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe we won't even get to him, so let's see what happens here, guys.
I mean, the one thing I will say about Kusumondo is he has played Honda for longer than a lot of these players have been alive, and so he knows every dirty little trick with this character.
You know what the problem is, though? He's lost to every good Shoto in any major tournament, so...
One of the first times it came to EVO, he lost to Vi and Choi.
Yes.
In the top 8s.
So, very true.
Oh, he went for the Kusumondo okie-doke right there. Tried to bait out the wake-up Scarlet Terror, but Josh was able to hang back and not do that. So here we go.
Who was winning?
Vega was winning.
Won the round. Wow. Kusumondo did not...
he read that wrong, apparently.
Wow.
Interesting.
All muscle, no brains, huh? Is that what Honda's about?
Baited it out, but couldn't really get a proper punish. Nice! Tick throw into Ocho.
I think he's a little angry about last round. He thought he had it, and we're talking smack on the mic. Maybe he can hear us.
But I don't think he's going to be able to understand us, though, right?
I don't know. Smack talk is smack talk, dude. Someone's talking smack. I don't care what language. They could be speaking Swahili, and I would know what's up, dude.
Well, this time, Kusumondo definitely has a life lead.
See, here's the great
thing about Honda. It's a little more obvious.
And Honda's such a good defensive character. You have to do so much to break through that wall.
Oh God, tell me about it.
You don't have to miss you don't miss an uppercut. You don't. It's a simple charge motion to play defense. Whereas for Ryu or any uppercut, if you miss that uppercut, you're getting a fat combo. You're getting dizzy. You're losing everything off one missed uppercut.
Honda, you block that headbutt. He's safe. Except against Vega, who can low strong him back. But there you go.
All right, Kusumondo showing that he is no joke.
He was a little mad, like you said. He probably was like, what the heck, I thought I won. He's got to have to get the prescription checked a little bit. That's what happens when we get old,
This team is not messing around. They're putting Damdai up right now to counter Honda. I see Damdai's teammate in the background fretting a little. Don't worry, man. You played well. You did your part. Tough matchup, dude. It happens. It happens. It's super turbo. It happens, man.
Yeah, but speaking of tough matchup, like I said, maybe 8-2 in favor of Ryu. And of course, Damdai also goes with old Ryu a lot of the times. But again, this is one of those matchups that Kusumondo, you can almost kind of consider him as, he specializes in this matchup because he has to. Because how many Shotos do you think he has fought in the course of his lifetime in this
he's
game?
from Japan. Everyone, majority plays Ryu, right? It's not just an American thing. Ryu is a Japanese character. I'm sure they took a lot of pride in their...
I don't know. There was that one time that the American players went to More Arcade, and they went there, and there was like 10 head-to-head cabinets, and it was like 19 Kens and like 1 Ryu on those machines. They like Ken, dude.
Maybe they just saw Americans coming and were like, no, we're going to change that stereotype right now, James.
It's just because Ken is more fun, dude. Everyone just wants to land short super, dude. I'm telling you. So, he got him with the okie-doke, but not a big punish. And a missed uppercut from Damdai, and Damdai not falling for it that time. Wakes up with crouching medium kick and a fireball, gets the uppercut. Here we go. Time to play this game. And you know what? Damdai says, go ahead. Super through my fireball.
That was nice. That was really nice. That's what we were talking about. When you go for meaty, you miss it, and then...
Oh,
come on, Damdai. Come on, bro.
Kusamundo knows he's not going to super through the fireball because Ryu's just going to get his hands hit and then he's just going to uppercut you right in response.
Very nice uppercut.
All right, now back to this game. How does Kusamundo get around this? A lot of it comes down to, yes, finding the time to get that fierce headbutt in there. Because after you block the fierce headbutt, if Ryu throws a fireball right away, Honda can jump over it and hit it quick enough with a medium kick. No, he jumped back instead of an uppercut. Chased him down! Again, Kusamundo going with that, when you do the crouch heavy kick like that, it shifts your hurt box backwards significantly.
Wow.
Caught him in the knees.
Wow, very, very undamned like play right there. I'm very shocked at that turnout, actually. He missed a few uppercuts, and Kusamundo did take advantage of it.
This guy knows that matchup so well.
He played very well. I'm just, like I said, I don't think Damba was focused very well that match. But
no, I've said this a million times. This is one of those fights that at first feels like it's all Honda. Then Bison discovers light torpedo. God,
there's your right torpedo for you, James. Right in your booty.
Yep. But unfortunately, the strong Honda players know how to fight against that light torpedo. So in the end, this is definitely in slight Honda favor because once he knocks you down, then you're just going to get Ocho looped all day. Ooh, okay, there we go. Goes for a little okie doke, little shenanigan. There's that light torpedo. Ah, missed the meaty.
Got him with the Tame Cabeza knee. Yeah, there was a reason we were kind of biased in the commentary last match, though. You know, there's a little rumor going around that.
How did he throw that? He's got the lead. No, he blocked that.
Oh yes,
that was enough. Oh my god,
that was so exciting.
Rich One took that with the YOLO stand heavy kick trade, and he got the life lead with that.
We've seen Kusamundo play from a deficit before, though, just last match too. This guy does have nerves of steel, so he's not a champion for no reason.
Oh,
wow, very
stun,
nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
Big damage time. Oh, you dropped the combo.
It's okay. It's okay. We got the lead. Play it smart, and that's it.
It's like I said, not a lot of jab torpedoes. Like I said.
Nice.
Oh yeah, he's seen that one before. Surprise! And now here we go. This could be it. Oh, good negative edge, and he chases it down. Not enough to kill.
He knew the counter very, very well.
Yeah.
That was an excellent counter by Kusamundo. He knew the exact situation, exactly what to do, and he executed.
Yeah, because the thing is, he's going to negative edge that Ocho, so there's no whip animation. So when he reversal supers like that, you just block. You're not actually going to get thrown. So that was a guaranteed tick throw, and then he had the punish to the super all ready to go.
See, I'm not used to seeing good Honda players just because in SoCal we have, Tanya, who's a very, very good player, and then we have Mike Ross, who's kind of so-so, So, just kidding. It was a little stab at Tanya because your boyfriend is talking smack in chat, Tanya. So, why don't you go eat a pee-pee, El Trouble?
I will say, though, I've heard stories before about, a Vegas tournament where you lost to a SoCal Honda.
Did
Mr.
I?
Bob Painter.
I don't know. Me and Bob Painter, I'm not sure what it is. I'm pretty sure I have the advantage on him over the past 25 years.
Oh, yeah.
But it's okay.
No, but shout outs to Bob Painter, of course.
Dude,
one of the guys.
Bob Painter runs, what's that, ST Revival website is.
Well, he used to run it, and now basically it's like Muffin Man, and now it's Muffin Man, Tanya, Eugene doing most of the work.
Oh, they took over that,
yeah,
But props to Painter for, dude, like,
He
ST did have a huge run. Tournament of Legends was their idea, right, at EVO?
Yeah, he brought it back.
That was amazing.
We're having these tournaments right now because of the work that Painter and those guys did.
Definitely.
So, shout outs to them.
Then you got El Trouble and Tanya bringing, their setup to Wednesday night fights every week and just keeping the game alive.
Absolutely. So,
shout outs. Games don't die. It's just players give up on supporting them. So, whatever game you like, whatever you love, just make the effort. If you make the effort, just like they say, if you build it, they will come.
Yep. Doesn't matter if esports tries to kill any small games or whatever. If your scene is right there, you will survive no matter what.
True. Very, very true.
And now, but speaking of surviving, Riz1 needs to get in there. Just gets the trade right there.
Yeah, very nice try, but once again, Honda's defense is just...
Yeah.
Even in the clutch, like I said, it's a charge move. You don't got to worry about anything. His defense is very, very solid and easy to execute, which makes it a lot easier. Whoa.
Whoops! I don't think that was intentional.
Here comes the cheat stuff.
Yeah, he's got no Ocho throw, however, so...
The fake throw into the low press. I like it. Oh,
nice slide to chase him down.
Rizwan's looking like he's having a lot of fun over there. He's smiling.
Punch to the hand slap. Does he get the cross up? No, he gets away, but a beautiful slide chase down.
Oh my god, wow.
Oh, okay, so throws beat media attacks in this game. If you can time your throw, they are one frame, they will beat a media attack, and so that might have just been a perfect reversal throw right there from Rizwan.
I think Rizwan's just that good.
Yep, he is very strong, as you can see here. Also a great ST commentator himself.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Where is he from? Is he from Canada? Is he from New York? Or where is he from?
I think he's from New York area, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, because like I know he used to play with Damn Die all the time.
Right on.
So, yeah. Ooh.
You know, like one of the chat mentioned, if you see in the background there's a guy in blue. I don't know if you guys noticed what he's doing, but he's choking an animal back there, definitely.
Yeah. He's been doing that for like 20-some years now.
He must be professional at choking the chicken. That is amazing.
Oh no, but Shogatsu takes it. They don't even need to bring on Tomoaki, and there it is.
Kusamundo definitely won all 3 matches, but don't discount the other team. They took care of the distance every single time, and everyone played really well on that team. So,
all right, well, you know what?
Much props to that team.
We are in a situation here now where one Japanese team has beaten a U.S. team, but I think we are going to get the other Japanese team going up against a U.S. team.
Are we America's last hope?
I think. Not last hope because there's still losers bracket.
Are we the Western Hemisphere's last hope to stay in winners?
Maybe.
Let's see what happens here, guys. We will be right back.
We might be able to see some Watson versus Daigo. Oh my God!
Maybe.
What year is this, ladies and gentlemen?
1998.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout outs again to the guys who have worked so hard to keep Super Turbo alive. And Super Turbo is one of those games that, granted, obviously one of the main reasons why Super Turbo was able to come back so strong is because there were so many old school players who loved this game. But at the same time, a lot of these guys were like, Damn Die, even though he's so good at this, not one of the true old school ones. Afro Legends, not even one of the true old school players of this game. A lot of these guys are new school players. Ultracombo, SilentScope, these guys are all new school players, and it's done through the effort of the community. If you guys are fighting for your game, you do what you can for it, and they did a lot of stuff. They organized that Tournament of Legends. They talked to Wizard and got them to agree to do some of the finals at EVO for them. They did a lot of the work themselves. You can do this, and yeah, it's tough. It's tough in the face of games like Injustice, which was just on E-League today, earlier today, and then it's tough in the face of like Capcom Pro Tours, doing Street Fighter 5s and all these things like that. But if you put in the effort, and if your community is dedicated enough, you will be able to. Oh, here we go. We get to see Coleman going up against SilentScope. This is one of those used to be low-tier matchups, but like I said, Fei Long considered a pretty strong character now, and this is a slight advantage to Fei Long, only just because the footsies are a little more dangerous thanks to the Rekkas, but definitely could be won, especially on a cross-up like that from SilentScope, taking round number 1. All right, nice double Rekka, keeping himself safe. Yeah, Rekka is completely safe in this game. If you could distance, nice uppercut, blowing that up. This time blocks the cross-up, because if you don't block the cross-up, especially as Fei Long, little known fact, except for people who know this game, Fei Long is actually the widest character in the game. He gets hit by the beefiest combos. Oh, that's gonna be, oh, and he just chips him out. But Fei Long is actually the widest character in the game. You can do the nastiest combos to this character. Oh, nice. Stand light punch. Check. Yeah, and at that range, tip low forward does not combo into anything for Cammy in this game. Nice safe jump timing. Confirm into the Rekkas. Oh, but that didn't punish. Wow. But he frame trapped him with the last Rekka, and again, it's safe on block. Yeah, so you get like a little, oh, nice. Oh, no, he thought he was going to the other side, but come on, with the flame kick, taking him out. Daigo, excited by this tournament. You can see the energy and the passion on his face right now. He is so into this. I've never seen him so animated. All right, trade right here. Watson coming back in here. Nice. Uppercut. Now back to zoning. Fei Long is one of those characters that has trouble dealing with this match. Nice. Knew he wasn't going to get the combo, so he went with that instead. But here's the thing, because Fei Long and Cammy, one of their biggest weaknesses that they both share is that they both have really ridiculously long jump arcs. And that, coupled with Sagat's fireball pressure, makes these fights really difficult. But Koamon, oh, he gets it! He gets the chicken wing combo into Stand Fierce into Rekka. That is, when you're a Fei Long player, every time you land that combo, you just feel so good. Oh my god. Oh, and he gets over there, and that didn't knock down! But look at this. He has such a huge life lead at this point in time. Trying to beat out Sagat's Tiger Uppercut with his own flame kick. Now he's going to jump over the Tiger Shot, and there it is. Koamon taking game number 2. He is up 2-0 against them. And Daigo, of course, maintaining his energy right now because he knows at any point in time he may have to go up. And like, I really want to just play like a lullaby song right now. But now we are at Ultracombo. Oh, gotta be careful when you get hit crouching because it just causes such long hit stuff. Nice, made it over there, and there it is. He gets him with a flame kick. The flame kick, I believe, has more invincibility frames than Sagat's Tiger Uppercut. And yeah, after you block that light flame kick, it's such a scary mix-up because he can flame kick again and hit the arms of the low Tiger, or he can just Rekka and get pressure all of a sudden out of nowhere. Nice use on the Rekka kick. That thing is not easy to pull off at any given moment. Notice, what was that? What was that? What was that? I have never seen that before. Koamon with the okey doke. Oh my god.
Japan.
Koamon showing some. Oh my god. Pulling out the tricks. Had the setup, no idea what was going on, but it worked and ended up in this most ridiculous stun combo ever.
Man, is that TZW's son? Is that his son? Is that TZW's great grandchild?
I think so, yeah.
Did he put some kind of button hack on there? Oh man, that was amazing. That was some good shit, dude.
That was ridiculous. Holy crap. Wow.
That was really cool. We can't even be mad.
Dude, how crazy is it that you can still see something new in a game that's like 25 years old, dude? It's so awesome. Dude.
Just to be fair, I'm going to defend my teammate here. Just to be fair, he's a younger guy. He wasn't around when the game was...
Yeah.
Right? You don't see... I don't get hit by that. I just got fucked up. I didn't get hit by crazy shit. I just got fucked up. There's a difference. I'll take that out.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that was some cool stuff.
Good stuff to Koamon right there. I was excited to see him, and well, now I know why I was excited, because he just pulled off some crazy-ass shit, dude.
James has like a boner right now under the table.
Dude, you can feel it right now?
No, I can't feel it.
Are you sure, dude?
Rose. Hands are right here, sorry.
It's like running into the table. I'm sorry.
James, you're Chinese. Come on. Let's not over-exaggerate here.
Fair enough.
All right, guys, but you are in for a treat. The winners final is going to be coming up soon, and yeah, you're going to see that Fei Long that just mopped us up go against the...
It's going to be Japan.
Team, right?
Yes, Japan versus Japan. Yeah.
Right on.
Come on, man. You guys got to defend this continent here.
It is very, very, very tough. These guys played very well.
Oh yeah.
You didn't even see the rest of them, man. They got they got a Ken behind them. Daigo didn't even play. I mean, dude, they came fully loaded this trip. That's for sure.
All right. I mean, that's how I felt too after I watched Koamon, right? So,
if it was up to me, we could start Street Fighter 5 right now. We don't have to watch us get beat down again. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, just in case you guys are wondering, Street Fighter 5 was supposed to start about 50 minutes ago, but due to tournament standard time, we started a little bit an hour late. But you can see we're on schedule right now. After this will be the Street Fighter 5 5v5, so that's going to be some great stuff.
I don't know. In California, it's not even 6 o'clock yet, so I think we're cool. We're right on time. Armando? Yeah, we're right on time here, guys. Let's just pretend.
So why does Mark Teddy look like he's asleep right now, dude? I mean, if it's only supposed to be 6 o'clock, dude.
I know they don't got no good trees out here in Canada, so it can't be that. I know it ain't that.
The country with the maple leaf don't got the proper trees out here.
Props to who sent Mark City over here? Someone sponsored him. Our Salty sponsored him.
Yes.
Shout out to our Salty
for Street Fighter 4, as well as Peppadai as well.
Awesome.
Peppadai is here as well.
Right. Props to all these forums and all these little Reddits, subreddits. So props to you guys for doing this for the good players. Like you make the tournament better for everyone. You make the viewing experience, and you make.
And look at this, Shogatsu just dominated Daigo Ryu.
Wow.
I'm telling you, these Hondas have studied this matchup. They know these matchups.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Daigo's probably playing at like 40%. If he can wake up, it'll be over real quick. See, he didn't even get the meaty uppercut on him. you know when the shoulders off when they're not getting the meaty uppercut, the beefy one.
And you see right there, Daigo doing the safe jump, option select into uppercut. If Honda does go for the headbutt or the butt slam, an uppercut will come out and catch them.
Right? You're just sitting in the corner, like, yeah, you're my biatch. And then just pumping them up with fireballs. You come out when I say you come out.
Yeah, and you see that? Throwing the
comes the
fireball
super
at
and it's
point
over.
blank range, man.
Telling you,
Just
dude,
knows when to throw that.
Don't wake Daigo up. Don't give this man a Red Bull. Don't talk smack to him. Let him stay asleep and see what happens. But yeah, there's a lot of funny picking going on here, right? They put Kusamundo first up against us. Now they're putting the old Honda.
Oh, actually, this is Shogatsu. This is the old Honda.
Yeah, they changed their team order.
Oh,
against them,
yeah. Okay.
There's definitely a lot of strategy going into Super Turbo here.
Oh, I see. I guess you're gonna have to go play on the side machine.
Yeah, we're gonna go play. We're gonna go play on the loser machine right now. So I'll be back. You might not see me again. So, all right, it was fun, guys. We'll be back.
Good luck, sir. Good luck. We are back here once again. Daigo now doing really well in this. He's going to get a lot of chip. Now down to it just a tiny bit. He can't take any more chip, and that's why he throws the fierce fireball. I'll tell you one thing, man. The ability to throw between fierce and jab fireballs in this game feels so much more significant than any of the future games. Like, when you use Ryu and Ken, you really have to know how to switch between the fireballs to just really, really lock down opponents like that. And Daigo now, with a smile on his face, having a good time. I can do this, yeah, okay. All right, so now it's going to be Daigo versus Tomo. This is going to be interesting. I haven't actually seen these two play against each other again before, and these two are both very strong Ryus here. So Daigo, definitely more of a precision Ryu, and Tomo Aki, very much more of a finesse kind of Ryu. So here we go right now. Daigo in the corner has to find his way out. What the? Not even sure why. Tomo got hit by that. What an uppercut through the resident super. Daigo knew that wasn't going to combo. The neutral jump heavy kick didn't hit it. Daigo with the Ume super this time. And yeah, Daigo is now he's smiling. Now he's smiling. All right, Daigo stealing round number 1 versus Tomo. Man, 2 very, very clutch plays for Daigo to take that round. Oh, yeah, and Tatsuing to make sure he didn't land on that. That's great awareness from Daigo again. And he builds meter at the same time. Tomo knows it as well. You see them both Tatsuing over those fireballs to make sure they don't land on them. Oh, what a timing. But yeah, that is definitely not going to hit. And now just I'm pretty sure it was designed that way. They didn't want the super fireball to be able to just beat the other fireballs so easily like that. But now here we go. Tomo, Daigo in the corner. Daigo gets the uppercut, tries to cross him up to get out of the corner. Didn't quite work, but look at this. Only 10 seconds left. Daigo needs to get in there somehow. Nice escape. Beautiful stuff from Tomo. Oh, that was not enough. Dude, I have seen Daigo magic at the end of rounds where things will just do extra chip just because it's Daigo, but that time it was not going to work out for him. Tomo ties it up 1-1 here in rounds. Nice jump from Tomo. But a good bait off of the uppercut from Daigo. Daigo's been trying to bait out some reversal uppercuts from Tomo, but Tomo has not been biting on that bait. Beautiful distance to jump. Didn't get the combo again. Like I said, jump attacks do not cause a lot of hit stun. Again, going to be able to block that. Not going to uppercut through this time because he was at a range where Tomo could have chased it and beat him, and he wasn't going to die by chip. Now Daigo walking him down. Whip punish with the fireball. Not very easy after walking forward. Very easy to accidentally get an uppercut instead. There it is. But again, like I said, not going to combo, and we've seen that happen many times. Ooh. Neutral jump. Not quite. Okay, meaty fireball. Gotta watch out for the super. Not quite close enough, but only 1 second left. Tomo can't chase him down. 2 timeouts here. And Daigo is going to take it in the last round. And yes, there was that weird ending where he got hit by the fireball and exploded, but Daigo still won. Daigo Umehara taking it. And now he has taken out 2 players in a row, and it is down to Kusamundo. Kusamundo now. Last hope for this team. Oh, did I just see like some yoga poses from him or something? Like there was. Oh, look at him. He is pumping himself up. Kusamundo all ready to go. As I mentioned, second place here at Canada Cup last year, losing only to Matsun. I believe it was that way. I know they're 1 and 2. I don't remember which one was first or second. I'm pretty sure Matsun was the one who won. Matsun, who previously ran X-Mania, eventually moved on to run X-EST. Oh, there it is. There's the Kusamundo trick. And look at this, all the way into the corner. Oh, he didn't go for the cross-up crouching heavy kick because I think he knew Daigo knows about that. So instead, he went for the meaty jump attack that would have caused the uppercut to whip. Oh, there he goes. You see right there, pushing in his hitbox back, gets the stun, and that's going to do it right there. Perfect for Kusamundo, and he is hyped up. That man is fist pumping. He is ready to go. Kusamundo showing that he is not scared of those matchups at all. But here comes the young fella, Koemon Feilong. At least he looks young. He's Asian, you can never tell. He might actually be like 35 years old, right? So. All right, staying away from each other. Very scary for approach from both of these characters. And wow, a headbutt at just the right time using jump jab. Oh, and the stun on a cross-up heavy kick. Kusamundo, once again, this is why he is one of the greatest in Japan, probably the strongest Honda in all of the planet. Oh, here we go, he's going to be able to combo off of that. And he knew the proper anti-Honda combo jab in the Rekkas, what? Oh, that combos. Oh, and trading with the hand slap, trading with the headbutt now, but it just didn't do any damage. Not really worth the trade. Oh, walks into the headbutt. Here comes Kusamundo. Has him in the corner. Another headbutt. It baits out the super, and he reacts with his own super, and there it is, Kusamundo. Wow, that super almost never works like from far range, but he did it. Kusamundo going up against Matsun. This was the grand finals from last year. We have a run back here in winners finals of this team tournament. Oh, what a perfect timing on that jump. Here we go, Matsun throwing these fireballs. Oh, yeah, see, that's what you do as Ken against Honda. You just throw out those jab uppercuts. They pay off so much, but they can be your downfall if you become too obvious with it. But it's such a dangerous and scary option as long as you keep using it. Wow, it just sweeps him right back. Knows that can't combo. Knew that Kusamundo wasn't going to maintain it, and there it is. Lack of trip guard, sweeping him out of the air. This is what makes this fight so hard. Matsun now 1 round away from taking this for his team. Gets in there, but he had the headbutt charge. Yeah, you see right there, once again, trying to use that low roundhouse kick to bait out the uppercut. Wow, a hand slap? Oh, Matsu missed the crouch strong, crouch heavy kick link. But now guess what? Screen away. Kusamundo has to figure out how to get in there. Oh, Matsu with a tiny light lead. He gets in there with a cross-up Tatsu. Oh, wow. Throwing in the fireball, but Kusamundo not ready for it, but he's ready for that one. He tried to get it for the throw. Too far away. Oh my god, he got hit. He couldn't jump over in time. The fireball too thick. Honda too thick, and he's going to get hit by the fireball on the way up. Matsun taking it once again. Ooh.
Japan.
And that means in grand finals is going to be Daigo, Koemon, and Matsun. They're going to be waiting now for the team that's going to be coming up against them coming up next.
So we're going to take a small break and we're going to do the card selection.
Oh, okay. So we're going to do, so what's going to happen here is that we're going to take a small break to do the card selection for the Street Fighter 5v5. And so what do we have here? We have a Japan team.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
We're arranging it to pick cards there.
But these are the official teams, right? So we have 3 Japan teams, we have 2 US teams, We have 2 Canada teams, and we have 2 U.S. teams and a South Asia team. So we're 9 teams total in this tournament.
Something's a bit bad luck.
Okay, so we're going to do the card draw for that because I think the loser's bracket match is going off on stream right now, probably in the back corner, on the other corner that you can't see right now. But that match is going off there. So while that is happening, we are going to do the card draw to find out where everybody goes. You can see on the screen coming up right there, you can see Lapchi on the very, very left. Daigo, of course, studying on his phone right now. Shoutouts to everybody at home, of course, watching this on stream. Hope you guys are enjoying this. See a lot of the team captains coming up here, ready to, or at least the representative of their team. Here you see in the back there is Fudo, there is Dogura, there is Itibashi, Zangief, Itazan. See Knuckle-Doo is going to be walking up. There he is, over on the left side there. He's going to be representing USA 1. I believe Alex Myers is here representing USA 2. There you see Gamerby coming up to represent Southeast Asia. Which doesn't really make sense because, you know, he's just from Taiwan. But, oh, there's Mago-san back there as well. My voice is still going over the house speaker, so I'm not going to talk while Lapchi talks. What? Matsun just came over and shook my hand. Woo. Yeah, I know. What's that? Oh. I still think I'm on the house mic, so I don't want to talk too much. Oh, there we go. Ah, yes, there we go. Okay, now I can talk to the stream. know, right? Now that I've shaken hands with Matsun, maybe I have like some sort of magical ST powers on here, so I gotta not wash my hand anymore.
I can unmute my mic, let them hear me. Now that Lapchi can't hear what I'm
Yes.
saying, all the cursing and stuff I'm about to do. It's yeah, the ST was pretty good. It was pretty exciting stuff.
Well, are we saving the grand finals for another day or something?
I
or-
think it's tomorrow.
Oh,
Tomorrow
really?
somewhere around midday. I haven't really.
I thought we were gonna finish that out today.
No. It should be
Oh.
tomorrow because I saw there was, or unless tomorrow is something different because I know they're playing
Oh no, well,
losers off stream right now.
right, but I think after that's done, they're gonna play grand finals on the stream, right?
On here,
I thought they were because I thought that's finished.
let's hope so. I would like to see grand finals. That's the only reason I agreed to coming here to Canada is so I can stream some Super Turbo because Tanya, Al Trouble, and Muffin Man haven't done anything for ST Revival in months. Like, they don't do their jobs.
Right?
They haven't started another, another ST Revival season. They don't do anything. They're just lazy. All I see on their Instagrams like pastas, pizzas. And
I know, right?
All this,
Dude, Eugene is
Taiwanese food. Like, what the hell?
Eugene has become like an Asian girl. Like, all he's doing is tweeting out pictures of food all day.
Dude, Eugene turned into a white girl. But, yo, shout-outs to everybody that tuned in today. Yeah, it was kind of a little bit of a rocky start, but overall it's been pretty good experience so far. Give me 1 second here.
So we are going to... So, David, we are going to play grand finals as soon as we get... Okay, yes, we are definitely playing grand finals today.
Someone delayed a match.
Yeah. So you guys know at home, we are definitely playing grand finals of the ST team over here this right after this. So we will definitely be playing that.
SilentScope.
L Trouble knows we love him. L Trouble knows we love him. Well, shout outs to everybody at home. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Sorry about this little break here right now. Apparently someone was delaying the match off stream, but we will have grand finals coming up. I see Mago is happy about something.
All right. Yeah, sorry about that. I have to pull like triple duty today.
It's all right. I used to call you the hardest working man on the west coast of the FGC, and you know what? You just got to maintain that, dude.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I was the hardest working man, period, for a while.
Yeah, I do believe so.
Nobody put as much work as I did.
You streamed almost every day at Super Arcade.
At side events, other stuff that people never knew about. Yeah, I tried to keep myself busy because I like doing TO stuff. I like streaming. I like doing all of it, but it took its toll.
Yeah, I know. You were tired for a while at this point in time.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy because it got to a point where you kind of start losing the passion for it because you do it so much, and it's like a constant thing,
Well,
but I'm really happy and I'm glad that I got to come out here to Canada Cup because, number one, some of them have been trying to get me out here for a long time. Two, it's an event that I've always wanted to come to, not just because of the alcohol that's involved later on in the afternoon or late at night or in the morning, depending on where you're at, but because people here come to compete. It always seemed like a very good tournament, and it's in Canada, so why not?
Right.
Yo, shout outs to the chat. I missed all you guys too. It's been a minute. I know. I'll be back sometime. I'm just working on Baby Commando right now.
So have you been? You've been in the Philippines. Have you been leaving just bodies for everybody over there, dude? You doing your thing?
I've been trying not to leave just babies.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm trying to make sure I'm aiming at the proper place when I'm busting caps out there. I'm not trying to come back a couple months later and go like, "Yo, who's that? He's got your ass." But it's been great. It's been great. I mean, the relocating to another country for work has been quite interesting.
Okay. So just so you guys have a preview of what is coming up here for the 5-on-5 tournament right now.
I'm switching the camera to you.
So what we're going to have here, so I have a write-out of everybody on the team, but Japan 2 and Japan 3 are the unlucky ones, and they have to play each other in the first early round because there's 9 teams. And that's Daigo, Fudo, MOV, Gachikun, and Storm Kubo, oh my god, going up against Dogra, Yukadan, Sako, Goichi, and Daikoku, oh my god. And the winner of that one's going to go up against USA 1, which is Knuckle Dew, Smug, Punk, Chris G, and Shine. Then the next step under that bracket is Canada 2 versus Southeast Asia. Canada 2 is Count Black, Vastend, Sin, Shane Walker, Ceroblast, And Southeast Asia is Xiaohai, GamerB, NL, Punko, and Xiaobao. Then Europe has to face USA 2, so Europe is Luffy, Phenom, Problem X, Mr. Crimson, and Takamura. And they are going to be going up against USA 2, which is Alex Myers, Commander Jesse, Brian F, Strider 801, and JB. I actually think it's a debate on which of the USA teams might actually be stronger here. Oh, I'm excited for this. And then finally, Canada 1 goes against Japan 1. Canada 1 is LES, Brutus, Yomi, Orange Man, Solomon. And Japan 1 is Itabashi, Mago-san, Momochi, Eita, and Moke. Ponos Moke.
Save me a copy of that. I'm going to need it.
Oh, yeah. Here you go. Just take it. Take it now before Latchy takes it away. There you go.
All right, back to ST. We're going to do top 3 of teams.
All right. So, we're doing all top 3 then.
Yeah, all top
okay,
3.
we're doing top 3. So, this is losers finals here first, which is going to be Kosomundo, Tomo, and Shogatsu going up against Daigo. Wait, no. This is grand finals. This is the wrong names.
Watson versus Ultracombo.
Okay, so the Ultracombo team defeated the other U.S. team then, basically. All right, here we go. Right away, starting with SilentScope going up against Josh C. Again, in my opinion, a fairly even match, but just a slight advantage to Vega just because of Hyoball and Cammy's big problems with dealing with cross-ups. But SilentScope right there. Oh, he baited out the uppercut, but didn't get to punish. And so, yeah, jumps over her and then goes for the surprise. And now, you know what? Cammy's super, 95% of the time, is used for meaty chip death. That is basically what her super is for. So there you go. Great start to SilentScope. Josh C. trying to get in there with those slides. But again, like I said, those crouching medium kicks, they will stop the slide if you time it right. Oh, he got in there. He baited out the slide. Nice. And then just goes for the regular tick throw, but a nice throw tech from Josh. Now, Josh. Going back a little bit. Yeah, you got to be careful. Cammy has so many ways to stop that wall dive. It's very risky for it. That's one of the reasons why Cammy does well in this matchup. She shuts down wall dives so well. Now, oh my god, how did that kill? That did so much damage. She just drilled the slide. The roundhouse one is a little bit airborne, went over the slide and just hit. And then the rest of Vega's life was like, goodbye, goodbye. And that was it. What the heck? That was ridiculous damage right there. But Cammy, if people are unfamiliar with ST, Cammy is probably like second or third strongest character in this game. She can kill you in 6 hits, jump fierce, fierce, drill, stun, jump fierce, fierce, drill, death. Like she can do that in like 7 seconds. But now it has to go up against Damn Die. Damn Die. Oh man. Like normally I think Cammy versus Ryu is like maybe 6-4 in favor of Ryu, but when I fight against Damn Die, this fight is like a different fight. I don't recognize it anymore, and that's because Damn Die has some of the best fireball timings. Very Troy-esque, very hard to spot, and you can see right there with a perfect to start, and SilentScope has played this fight a lot. He knows how to fight against Ryu, but there's something about the way Damn Die plays against Cammy that makes it really, really hard to predict when to get over those fireballs. You almost have to jump randomly. There we go. Good damage. It goes for the sweep. Gets the knockdown. Wow, interesting neutral jump, but great reaction there from Damn Die to get the crouch fierce to stop the hooligan throw. Missed timing on that neutral jump. You see Damn Die says, I'm not going for anything crazy. I'm just going for meaty fireballs because that's what you do in Super Turbo. It gives you such an advantage on it. Oh, he got in there. There it is. The 3-hit combo for SilentScope. Getting over 1 fireball and a smile on Damn Die's face. He knows that that's what happens. Oh, great wake-up uppercut from SilentScope, but misses his cross-up. Damn Die now back to this fireball zoning. Yeah, it's so tricky when he changes up the fireball timings. And again, lack of trip guard, catching Cammy when she lands. No uppercut. Here we go. Opportunity. Does he get them? He goes for the throw. Tries to bait out an uppercut. Nothing. He went for the uppercut, but it was too far. He tried to uppercut the limb, and Damn Die with the fist pump. True story, Damn Die showed up to Don's Arcade in SoCal a while ago and had a Damn Die gauntlet. Bunch of us went up to go and face against him. 2 out of 3, I believe it was, and I came the closest to beating him. I'm so sad that I didn't beat him. That's right, I'm tooting my own horn. It's 1-1, yes. Watson now here with Old Sagat going up against Damn Die. one point in time, I think these two players even had just like a little bit of a rivalry, you know. Watson insisting that the old school is stronger than the new school, but as we've seen, Damdai here now. Like I said, him and Afro Legends are probably king of ST in the States right now. With guys like Ultracombo and Eugene, El Trouble, right on the heels. But Damdai using this Ryu is so scary, such a tough opponent to fight against. And like I said, Ultracombo is right there and he's waiting in the wings just in case. Ooh, didn't go for Tatsu. Ryu does have a 50-50 unblockable Tatsu when he does a meaty air Tatsu on you. There's a weird bug in the game that causes it to 50% of the time for it to be unblockable, and a perfect fireball prediction timing from Damdai. And now Ultracombo has to come up and do this. He has to take out not only Damdai, but he'll also have to take out Riz1 as well. Old Ryu, because the Tatsu hits on frame number 1. Air Tatsu is a 1-frame startup. It hits on the very first frame. And in this game, it decides the process who goes first randomly. And if the opponent goes first, there's nothing to block. And so then the next character processes, and it's the Tatsu, and he just hits him. It's the way it works. Fortunately, they fix that in future games. Nice. And again, oh, he was too far away, but no combo from Ultracombo. Here we go. Now Damdai on the verge of sending home. Oh, what an uppercut from Ultracombo. Ultracombo with those crazy damaging uppercuts from O.Sagat. Wake up sweep. What if that was supposed to be a wake up tiger shot maybe? Beautiful Tatsu to avoid the uppercut twice. Oh my god, and you cannot tech a throw as an old character. And of course, they're both using old characters, O.Dot characters. So no throw techs. We are not gonna see any throw techs at this point in time. Ultracombo needs to win. Oh, he knew Ultracombo was gonna go for his own uppercut. So Ryu with the super invincible and the meaty crouching medium kick linked in the sweep, and there it is. Damdai's gonna take it for his team, and they are gonna go to to losers finals to play against the Japanese team that was sent down there, which was Kusamundo, Shogatsu, and Tomoaki. So there it is. The Watson team, the Ultracombo team, the SilentScope team sent home in 3rd place. Good job to them. But they will all be playing in the singles tournament coming up next, coming up later on this weekend. That'll start tomorrow. I believe the schedule has it so that that is going to be on Canada Cup 1 again, or just regular. No, I'm sorry. It's going to be on Canada Cup 2. Yes, it's going to be on Canada Cup 2, and that is going to start at 6 o'clock, at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Remember, guys, after this is done, after this Super Turbo tournament is done, we will be going on to Street Fighter V at 5v5. I don't know how far we'll get through that because we're obviously an hour and 20 minutes behind right now, so we'll probably get through as much as we can.
James, you're not looking at the right clock. It's, like I said, it's only 6:20 in California.
I know, right?
Come on, man. We got a lot of West Coast viewers here. We can't expect them to be awake.
But if you're going by that clock, I have to be up by 6 a.m. tomorrow morning to do commentary, dude. So.
Why so early?
Because it's 9 a.m.
What's starting? Street Fighter V or Marvel?
Street Fighter V, yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, Street Fighter V is such a horrible game. I wish we could just go back to the old games. I don't care how broken they are.
Right.
Marvel 2.
I mean, look, broken games, there's something appealing about them. That's why I actually like MVCI. I like MVCI a lot because that game is hella broken, and I think that makes people excited to try to beat the broken stuff. But here we go. Once
We're going
again,
right into the action here?
Yep, right into the action. It's going to be Shogatsu with Old Honda going up against Josh C with Vega. Again, very weird matchup here, but Old Honda I feel like has a little bit, maybe a harder time, but not 100% sure. Ultra David would know because he's the Honda player here. Nice! That is one advantage that Old Honda has, is that close fierce. Oh, I thought he was going to go for one more throw, but nothing. Yep, chip, and he was smart. He waited until the last second to make sure Vega crossed him up so that he would land on him with the butt slam.
The real question is, why does this Honda player not have any white hair?
Oh, the old man?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do they do it, James?
Dude, I mean, look, I'm old too. I don't have any white. I have like
You
maybe.
dye it.
I have
Don't
like.
lie.
I do not dye my
Really?
hair, dude. I've got good hair. I've got good genes, man. 100%.
You hear that, guys? James Chen has good hair.
Damn straight, dude.
It's not as nice as Cloud 805, but it's alright.
No, but I've got good hair in all locations. So in any case, Shogatsu taking that one, and now it's going to be Damn Die. He's going to be trying to go up here and do what he did last time and take out all.
No, we don't want him to do what he did last time. I really think he can pull it off this time. He has a chance for redemption here.
I meant in the last match, the game against you guys,
Yeah.
right? So
No, he's playing better than he was earlier. He just needs to make sure Honda doesn't get his jump-ins, and I think he's got this. I have faith in him. Even though he's not from the West Coast, he's still from, USA. We're going to be cheering for him. So
that's right. We want to see a USA-Japan Grand Finals. We don't want to see necessarily a Japan-Japan match. We want to show that US is right up there. Not Canada, but US.
it's pretty incredible how US has actually closed the gap in fighting games lately, huh?
Yeah,
That's
especially in a game like this that's this old at this point in time. It's pretty impressive in a game that, like, really, honestly, not a lot of U.S. players are playing compared to Japan. You know, Japan, they're still playing this all the time in arcades.
Are they really?
Well, I mean, like, in the arcades that they still have left in Japan. True story, arcades are dying in Japan as well.
Arcades are dying everywhere. It's not very good.
Well, Shogatsu right now is doing really well against Damn Die. Finally gets the knockdown, the uppercut. Throwing out that standing strong to fake off and throw off the fireball timing again. Gets the red fireball knockdown. Why would they give that to Ryu? They never gave it to him again because that thing was hella cheap. But look at this pressure of just hand slaps. Just the one hand slap. It's not even 100 hand slap. It's the one. And there it is. And now Riz1 has to come up here and see if he can take out the entire team. It's all down to him. And the reason why that works so well too is, yes, you can uppercut the hand slap, but you cannot uppercut that stand jab from Honda. He can jab you at a range where the jab hits you and your uppercut whiffs.
I think his best option, obviously, is not to get cornered early in the match, but do a little bit of down strong to punch the fast hands as much as can and just cancel in the fireball, but it's still hard.
Oh, the old Honda tricks right there. Standing heavy punch in the hand slap. Yeah, what are you going to do, Bison? What are you going to do?
Tough one, very tough one.
Oh, Shogatsu may just OCV the entire USA team here. Wow, that just beat the standing heavy kick directly.
Man, his timing on the fast hands is ridiculous.
Yeah. I think that's one of the Shogatsu specialties.
Yeah,
oh my god, the touch of death.
It ain't over till it's over, baby. Wow, we got one round. Let's go. Let's go. One-on-one.
I like that he called it ST mode, dude.
It was pretty funny, man.
Nice.
There we go, there we go. Breaking the defense open. Old Honda cannot tech throw. That's why he's getting crossed up and hit all day long.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Don't choke this one. You got
Just
this.
got it.
Very
Oh,
good.
doesn't even need the chip. There it is. Riz1
Awesome.
taking out Shogatsu. But now the question is it going to be...
I don't think it even matters. He has to beat both of them anyway, so who cares?
Right.
If he wins one, he wins one. He wins two, he wins two. It's
Fair
all
enough.
good.
Fair enough.
Gotta play Tomo. Comes a Ryu player. Very good
Tomahawk
Ryu player.
coming up, yeah. What?
That's the computer there, guys. Don't
Oh,
get
he
so
went
excited.
for the cross up. Oh, okay. There
Just
you go.
push start in the top left, James. Let's go. It's okay.
It was Ryu, and it was the same color. Oh, no, it's a different color.
I know you take old man naps during the day, but you know it's 6:30 only over there, so you
Dude,
have no excuse.
dude, I'm usually asleep at this time. I'll take naps in the middle of the day, dude. 100%. Back in my day, I would. Anyway, nice. That standing heavy kick is such a good button for Bison. One of the most satisfying moves to just kick someone in the face with.
Besides Bison being able to go toe-to-toe with Ryu in his face, he does have that one-hit kill, you know? Just jump in one time on his head and it's over.
Yeah, he has a touch of death. The jump heavy kick, low forward into Psycho Crusher, almost guaranteed dizzy.
Uh-oh, here we go. We can make out of this
Oh,
one. Very nice.
wow, Tomo knew it.
Tomo's
He saw
seen
it.
this before. He's seen this video before.
He's like, come on. I've seen this a billion times from our Mega players in Japan.
Very, very fortunate there to only eat one hit. Still anybody's game. Got a few seconds left. Tomo was a very smart player.
Tomo knew it. He knew that head stop was basically the only option that he had, so he was all ready for it with a jump strong. So now Tomo at match point. Oh my god, stand jab, beating out the scissor kick, no fear.
As boring as this match may seem, guys, this neutral game is actually really intense. Why he has to be very, very careful with the fireballs he throws, because like we said earlier, one time Bison jump in is dead.
There better not be anybody saying that this looks boring at all, because this is the most tense thing ever because of the danger that this game possesses at any point in time.
Very true. Tomo decides not to throw the fireball.
Oh, see, invincible uppercut, just getting the scissor kick from a screen away. Oh my god, I love it.
Oh, he eats the full super that he used in defense.
Oh man.
Very well played though. He won the match against Honda. That was a very tough matchup. No, my only complaint is, not to be making fun of anyone, but I think Damdai, I don't know, I just had so much faith in him clutching that out. I wanted him to win. I did want him to win.
Yeah, and he was in the prime position to do that, especially with his character, to be able to beat all the Hondas. But as I said,
we got to give credit where it's due, right?
Oh yeah,
Honda
absolutely.
played amazing.
And like I said, those two
amazing.
guys, they have fought against so many damn Ryus that they know that match so well.
Right,
but
definitely,
I'm telling you, man, those invincible. There's nothing that feels better than an uppercut like that, a call-out uppercut like that. How is anybody sit here gonna watch that and see Tomo uppercut a scissor kick, a roundhouse scissor kick from a screen away, and tell me that invincible uppercuts are not hype? I mean, seriously, that. Oh,
very, very clutch play from Tomo there. And we are down to our grand finals, right?
That's right.
I think this was kind of expected. It wasn't wanted, but it was expected, and it is what it is.
Japan versus Japan. So it is going to be Matsune with Ken, Koamon with Fei Long, and Daigo with Ryu going up against Shogatsu with old Honda, Kusamundo with new Honda, and Tomoaki with Ryu. I'm excited for this. This is going to be a great match here. Again, grand finals.
They're putting Daigo up first against, looks like, Kusamundo.
Kusamundo.
Earlier they played, right, and Kusamundo won?
Yeah.
All right. So they got the blind pick. They got what they wanted, but with Daigo, you never know. This guy come to a tournament at 50%, or he can come at 100%.
But here we go. This is Grand Final Super Turbo here at Canada Cup. Just a teams tournament, but this has been exciting so far. Everybody at home, everybody in the venue, scream out for some Super Turbo action here.
Yeah, we're showing some love for the old games. We like it. If you're under 25 and not cheering, we definitely understand, though.
And look at this. Kusamundo going right in there.
See, I'm telling you, Daigo not getting those full damage DPs. That's an obvious sign of just
a little bit off on the timing.
Maybe too much Street Fighter 5, no ST time at all, but.
Oh, wow. What a timing on that. Not sure if it was designed to whip punish that, but that one might have been too far. I'll give him. Oh, that one. Okay, there you go.
Now he's got him in the corner. Kusamundo's in a lot of trouble. We don't know what he's going to do. Here we go. Going for the last chip, and one more chip to end it. So just got to play it safe.
Oh, he wanted to get the jump roundhouse into the chip.
Anti-air. I like it.
It's odd. There's no hurt box at the end of that. So at that range, even if Ryu doesn't kick, it's not like he can punish it. So nice. All right, but now into the corner. This is where Kusamundo can do a lot of damage. Oh, God, the walk speed and the throw. Ooh, but Daigo jumps out. He saw Kusamundo do that last time.
Now the tables will turn. We got Honda with his back against winner, getting a little bit of breathing room. Why are you going for the standard spacing here? I give Kusamundo a lot of credit though. He doesn't get faked out by a lot of fireballs.
See, there you go. There was that safe jump. The safe jump roundhouse option select. You think that option selection was invented by Street Fighter 4? No, Daigo's been doing option selects for decades now.
They were just a secret before games. That's all.
There just was no name for it. That was it. You're done.
Oh, very nice.
Never mind.
Oh, he went for the low roundhouse Oki into the O.Chun.
Commentator's curse. No! Ryu lived.
Oh my God, Ryu got him.
Yeah, he did not fly back as high as you normally. There's a height difference between KO and not KO.
The only thing bad is Daigo wasted one of his 3 smiles he carries around at each tournament already. So I don't know. We only got 2 smiles left for this guy, guys. He is happy about that victory though. He did redeem himself from the last match. But I think they do need to win 2 out of 3 sets, right, to actually take this thing. So
Oh, is this 2 out of 3 right
it
now?
should be, right?
Okay,
Coming out of losers finals.
Yeah.
A little bit newer school Tomo
Oh,
against old school
don't
Daigo.
try to overhead me. Daigo's trying to show Tomo right now, I am the king of Ryu still. You are not taking this title from...
Wow, that was a Chun-Li-esque anti-air right there.
Yeah, I know, right? Neutral jump heavy kick.
Yeah, we got uppercuts, but we're not going to waste them.
Oh, man.
I like those floating hurricane kicks to get over fireballs, though. Those are very well timed.
God, look at the patience from both of these guys. Both of them know that anytime the super fireball's coming, you see them both pumping. Nice block, but again, see how safe these uppercuts are?
Daigo's starting to play it a little bit safe. Back to the
What a whip punish. Oh my God, what is it? Overhead or?
Oh,
What an
nice
uppercut from Tomoaki. And he
Wow.
just goes for the uppercut for the trade.
Didn't even want to back it up and get the guarantee. I'm going to finish this thing in style. That's typical Daigo for you, though.
Oh, and Daigo did the Tatsu in the air, so that actually gave him the knockdown.
Right. Uh-oh, Daigo's got a little bit of advantage in the meter. Tomo has to be a little bit careful with his fireballs here. He's going to get popped with one of these. Randy Johnson fastball's coming in if he fucking doesn't watch himself.
Nice, and he's in the corner, so it is going to combo.
And there it is.
And same way, a uppercut trade to take it. Daigo steps off, and they're wondering who should go next. And so they're going to send up Koamon to challenge with his Fei Long.
Fei Long is a very good matchup for Ryu, though. Ryu cannot miss any of his sweeps, cannot stick out random low forwards. Do very well-timed fireballs, keep him away, and the risk factor is just very high.
That's the crazy thing, though. It's just like I feel like the Fei Long players have advanced so much, but you're right. On paper, this is a bad matchup for Ryu. Bad matchup for Fei Long, absolutely. Oh no, uppercut from Koamon. That's a problem. Didn't want to risk it again. And a beautiful neutral jump from Tomo, and look at this.
Wow. Well, who is this Ryu player? He's playing lights out right now, James.
Maybe players named Tomo are just destined to be godlike at this game. Oh, missed his chicken wing. Nice! And he's going to get the wheel punish. Meaties. Oh.
Wow, we went for the crossover.
That was crazy.
Are we going to see more combos in the corner? Will Tomo get knocked down here?
Okay, so Ryu can punish the Rekkas with the fireball, the raw fireball afterwards.
Fei Long sitting on a super. It's a little bit dangerous for Ryu to be throwing up those fireballs.
He's trying to build that
Tomo's got
meter.
the super. Very, very dangerous right here.
Oh, what a well-timed crouching median kick.
This Ryu has no fear. No fear.
All right, so now it's down to Matsun again. Matsun has to defeat Tomoaki, and then he still has to defeat Shogatsu.
Right. These guys were playing a few matches earlier, and it was pretty exciting, but I think Matsun was not playing as Ken. He was playing as Ryu just to warm up, so see when he brings his A game, see what's going to come out of this match.
Wow, he opens with quarter circle forward kick.
Puts this guy in the
fireball.
face. Oh, went for the cheap stuff and got countered.
I feel like he missed this Tatsu in the air. He probably wanted to jump jab into Tatsu. Very little time to cancel that. Ryu does have an advantage in this matchup, but only slightly. Oh, here we go. What? Oh, he goes for the safe jump instead.
Wow.
Don't touch any buttons. I got my uppercuts
Oh,
on
there it
deck.
is.
Oh!
Very nice.
Combo right into the super.
Oh yeah, do you think this fireball spam is so good, but you miss one fireball and you need a full combo and your day is over.
That's why fireball games are so interesting in SC. They're so powerful. Yeah, one jump and you're dead.
Right? It's like a game of chicken. You want to throw fireballs? Let's go. But I'm going to jump over one of them sooner or later and it's going to be over. Oh. Wow, he got a free jump in, right? He did not uppercut for some reason.
Back to the... You do not see Ken win this fireball war versus Ryu very often.
This is not your regular Ken, though, James.
Yeah.
This is the best Ken in the world.
Yeah.
You guys are very, very lucky to be watching this guy play.
Oh, we made it through, but look at this. Just going to block it. He's just... Oh, God, it was so beautiful. Oh, he tried to fake the throw. He went for the uppercut.
Oh,
Tomo didn't buy it, and finally with the anti-air.
Uh-oh. Is this the last round for their team? We will see.
Ouch.
Ken bring this all the way back, and we'll see a couple more games of this. Ken's trying to get the advantage here so he can squeak in a little bit closer, get that safe pressure.
See, there, Matsu whipping those jab uppercuts. They're not trying to hit things. They're trying to go through fireballs, basically.
He's trying to miss time the fireballs because he can only have one on screen at a time.
Right.
So trying to throw off the time in Tomo. Tomo's playing super solid here. And he has a meter. This is big trouble. Big trouble for Ken.
Ken can take it in a second, though. If he can. Oh, no, that's it.
no.
Oh!
Wow.
Boy, I've been wrong about that every single time. That's why I'm sitting here.
It's okay, James. I'm sitting here too with you. At least you didn't get beat down. I got beat down today.
at
You have an
least
excuse. You didn't. Oh.
At least you tried. At least
All
you
right.
tried, man.
Well-
All right. So, wait, Mondo, do we know if this is 2 out of 3?
That's it, right? I'm pretty sure that's
It's a
it.
reset. It's just a reset. Okay,
Really?
so it is 1 out of 1. So it's a reset now.
Wow.
So now here is the official grand finals between these two teams. And now they're deciding who to go first. And I believe the team that won has to stick with the same order. I'm not sure, but I don't think it matters because we just want to see more ST action. That's all we care about right
We got
now.
one more set, guys. One more set.
Before we start that Street Fighter 5.
Oh, boy.
But while we're waiting for that, let us enjoy this ST game. This is Street Fighter. This is what we want. This is the fireball games. This is the uppercuts. This is the brutality of what Street Fighter is really all about.
Why don't we give a quick plug to Mondo over here, who works for XSplit out in the Philippines. He's over here streaming for us, working hard for you guys online. Send out a tweet to, Temjin Alpha or IE Battlegrounds. That is the man behind all the streams going on today on Canada Cup.
That's right. During the Super Arcade days, he was definitely one of, if not the hardest working men in the FGC. Shout outs to Mondo.
No disrespect to Spooky, but I still think Mondo is hands down the best. And that's why they send him out to do everything. Alright guys, we're going right back into action. We got Daigo against Tomo again. Tomo is on fire. I don't know if anyone is going to take this guy out. He might OCV this whole team.
Yeah, I know. At the rate that he's playing right now. Look at this, what he's doing to Daigo here. A nice dismantling here in this first game. Oh no! And then faked the throw, went for the low forward instead. Got him to stand up. Nice punish from Daigo. What's the mix up here? Oh, that's...
Oh!
He knew that wasn't going to combo, so he knew Daigo was going to try to do something after getting hit by those 3 hits. So Tomoaki just had an uppercut waiting for him and a proper juice kick to close the distance. Tomoaki is playing so well right now.
He is definitely in the zone. That's what this game's all about. Once you get in the zone, it's really hard to take you out of it.
There is very few fighting games that I feel like put you into that zone like a Super Turbo game does. Like once you start playing this game, like your brain just like transcends into another world. Still not close enough for that to combo. Nice Tatsu!
Man, these floating Tatsus, these are very high level Tatsus, guys. You guys, if you haven't played this game long, you don't know, but
Oh, that's...
wow.
What a whip.
Wow, very, very clutch play by Tomo.
Walked right out of range of that crouching
He's a
medium
new kid
kick.
on the block to this ST community, isn't he?
I would imagine so. If he's in the U.S. for school, then I imagine he's in college age. So yeah, he's taken out probably someone who he considers maybe one of his people that he looks up to in this game.
It's called an idol, James.
Idol. There you go.
UCLA does produce a lot of very good...
Hey, quiet! Shut up! All right, we're here. Come on now, trying to get in there with over the fireball.
Kids, send your kids to USC, guys. They might learn how to speak English a little better and have a higher vocabulary.
Too expensive.
Just saying. You pay for what you get.
Damn it.
All right, back to the action, guys. So the idol is already gone. Now we're playing... These are 2 younger kids to this community, but Tomo is just continuing his onslaught. It's just amazing. This guy's just playing so good right now.
I mean, just watching this, it's one of those situations where you just got to feel like you're so blessed to be in SoCal right now to be able to play against this guy at Wednesday Night Fights every week, right? Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Look at that whiff punish right there.
Wow. That Fei Long is no joke either. He whipped up a lot of people today. But isn't this Canada Cup's champion from last year?
That is right. This is Matsu. Let's
There's
see
a
what he
reason
can
why
do.
he's the anchor.
Well, he has to take out Ryu and 2 Hondas. And remember, he ended up losing to Tomo earlier. This is not a good match for Ken. It is probably 6-4 in favor of Ryu. But it's just because Ken has to risk so much more on the ground because Ryu's fireball game is that much stronger.
I just feel like Tomo's been on the machine so long and just in that groove. Just nothing is going to take him out of it. But dude, all it takes is one good jump in, short truck super from Ken. And we know Matsun has the capability to do whatever he wants in this game as long as he's given the opportunity. Wow.
What a
in and out of the corner. So
yeah.
good. So good.
Oh, beautiful. He was waiting for... And you know what? this game, thanks to the lack of proximity guard, if you uppercut and you're near him and you end up blocking, there's actually delay to block stun. So the only way that you can punish something like that is to not be holding back on the controller when Ken uppercuts. You have to be at neutral. And so for Tomo to be able to get up and throw that uppercut like that means he was not blocking when Ken did that uppercut. See, just like that.
Did you see this guy just whipping around out there? He's just playing amazing right now. He deserves this win.
Not even a fancy kill. Got him stunned. Walk up, swept him, and there it is.
Wow, he took
Kusamundo, Shogatsu, Tomoaki are your Team Tournament Canada Cup 2017 champions. Wow, Tomoaki was playing as well as I've seen anyone play Ryu in this game, maybe ever, just for that little sequence right there.
Yeah, just for that short period of time, he was unbeatable. Lights out. He tore up some really, really good players.
Yeah,
he wasn't just playing, your everyday 7-Eleven player. He was playing some of the best in the world right now. So
man, 7-Eleven's home of some of the greatest Street Fighter rivalries when Street Fighter 2 started.
Slurpee, some Street Fighter. Dude, best combo ever.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do they have 7-Elevens here? They don't, do they?
No, they have the Tim Hortons, right?
That is not a comparable to 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I guess that's not. Yeah, you're right.
7-Eleven sells condoms, they sell medicine, Slurpees. Dude, Tim Hortons, what? Donuts and coffee? Come on.
Yeah, it's true. It's
not even a fair comparison, dude.
Fair enough. I'm just hungry for some Timbits right now and some hot chocolate.
You can't put a glazed donut on your weenie and have safe sex, Like, it just doesn't work.
Well, I don't know, man. You don't know that, right? Have you tried?
I refuse to answer that question,
okay,
James.
fair enough.
You're getting a little too personal here.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, guys, so for those of you looking for Street Fighter V teams to start, it is coming up right now. Lapchi is doing whatever he can to gather up the players, and you should be in for another treat. But thank you for tuning in to Super Turbo. There'll be more Super Turbo tomorrow. Nice talking, James. Hope you guys enjoyed everything. You probably enjoyed it more when I wasn't here, so have fun. I don't know who's commentating next, but hopefully it's someone good and better than me. But James will probably stay here.
All right, but we're going to take a quick break. We're going to take a quick break before we start up. So
Mondo needs a hot dog, so it's time for breaks.
Dude. I've got a hot dog.
Oh my God! If avoiding the puddle's not coming, then James Chen is going to be the hot dog provider, apparently.
That's right, dude. We're going to shake the table. But he just. Oh.
Yeah. We'll be right back.